welcome back, everybody. We are almost at the second half of CitizenCon. So we're going to go ahead and tune in here. Once the cosplay panel is done, which they're almost done here. They're about to pick the winners. We are going to Dress to Kill. So let me go ahead and turn on the volume.
All right, and next, let's give it up for Pico.
Yeah, Pico has to win.
All right, and then we have Molly.
I like the Xion though. Xion is nice.
All right, and now we have our
That's actually really
minor.
cool. Oh, is that girl? That girl's one of the yoga women at the at New Babbage. That's what she is. She literally just she can't win. No way. You can't just show up in yoga clothes and win.
All right, judges. Let me come back over here. This is a very long stage. Who are we thinking?
They're all pretty good.
All right, the judges have decided, and our audience favorite is Duster.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And
That's a lot of
as I
detail. A lot of
mentioned
work went into
before,
that one.
Our prizes today are supplied by Toby, who's actually here with us. Toby, welcome, Toby.
Oh, they
on
get
the
a
stage, everybody.
they get an eye tracker. The Toby eye tracker is really, really good. I have one, and it's very accurate. Really cool.
And we'll take a picture.
I like being able to
Come up here too.
select my targets with my eyes. It's a really cool feature.
Here, I'll
Hopefully the audio is good. Good for you
can
guys.
hold it, I can hold it
Let me
for
know
you.
if anything's off.
Here, I'm gonna turn it this way. There you go. There you go. All right. All right, and then we got one more. Here we go. All right, let's give it up to our winners.
Wait, there was 4 winners? 3 winners. Okay.
All right, thank you, Toby, so much for supplying the prizes. As I mentioned before, all of our contestants will be getting an RSI Zeus.
Ooh.
And all of our contestants, if you don't mind coming together so we can all get a picture together. All right, thank you so much for joining us for the 2954 cosplay competition by Toby.
I met Galactica at the San Diego Bar Citizen, and it was she was really cool. Really nice person. I think someone said that all these were. Oh yeah, they're all Chinese made.
One ship will make it so that the lives lost will be avenged. That's right. The UEE Retribution is here at CitizenCon 2954. I have the creators of this amazing model. We have Pigeon Spaceport here. You guys have done an amazing
Pigeon
job creating
Spaceport?
an awesome thing. Is there anything you guys would like to quickly say before we get into questions?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you guys so much. I quickly ran down here, so I forgot to grab my note cards. Let me do this off my phone. Quick question: how many total pieces is the?
They don't know English. Come on.
Yeah.
About when the 3D printing finish for the retribution is around 300 in total.
Oh, wow.
300 pieces.
300 pieces. That is a lot of pieces for, I mean, it's a big ship, so that definitely makes sense. How many people worked on creating the UEE retribution?
一共有多少人在工作去完成这个惩戒的模型？
有15个人左右，然后我们所有的团队成员都几乎为他参与过工作。
So it is around 15 people, and almost everyone in the crew have worked on for the retribution model.
Sorry, was that 15 or 50?
15.
Still a lot of people. That's still a lot of people. And as you can see, there's a lot of detail in here, so that makes sense. Can you briefly explain the process between taking the concept of the retribution and then making it into this massive physical model? What was that process like?
可以简短的讲述一下是如何从概念做到模型上面这个部分的。
是这样的，我们先从网络上面搜索所有的关于惩戒的图片，然后我们将这些图片素材用于我们的建模。我们完成建模以后，我们会进行3D 打印，然后来制作。
So we searched on the internet to find all the images we could find for the retribution. Then we bring all the images we could find into the 3D printing.
I would have thought they would have taken the hollow model.
这个颜色的话，我们是根据我们对于星际公民中的飞船配色认知，然后来自行设计的。
So about the coloring that we use the retribution is based on our understanding of the color Star Citizen use in the game. So with some of our understanding and interpretation of the color that we use in retribution.
So they just guessed.
Amazing, guys. And one last quick question before we just kind of stare at this amazing ship. What's your favorite detail of the ship?
你最喜欢的惩戒的细节是什么？
是尾部的喷口，因为尾部的喷口在汉房间中亮起来的时候，那种照亮整个墙震撼感是无可比拟的。
So his favorite part of the retribution is the main thrust lightening of the ship, because when you light it up, you will light up the whole room, the whole wall, and it's very amazing and beautiful.
Well, thank you, guys. Let's take a look at that lighting. We'll get you guys into position for the next bit right now. So let's take a quick look at the retribution. This thing is amazing. It is massive. It's probably over, I would say, 10 feet long. This thing is huge. It's been at previous bar Citizens that we've had in Asia. It's awesome to have it here at CitizenCon. We're really, really happy that this thing made it to Manchester. It is so much detail in such a small amount of space, but it's not that small. It's massive. So yeah, we're really, really happy to have it here. Now we're gonna follow me. We're gonna go to the next thing they brought. I don't know if anyone's really seen this before. I'm gonna throw it over to Sam. Sam, why don't you throw us to this awesome bit right over here?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Port Olisar. That is dope.
Amazing model of everyone's favorite, Port Olisar, right here, near and dear to my heart. Many a year have I spent easily and quickly getting to the ASUS and buying things and getting rammed off of my pads by unruly and griefers. So I have a couple more questions for you guys about this build, if that's okay. What's this model made out of?
奥丽莎的是用什么做成的？
奥丽莎它主要的结构是由3D 打印所制作，但是在其中我们加入了一些金属梁，用于增强稳定。
So mainly the Port Olisar is made by 3D printing, basically the resin, and we also add the main metal structure to make it more solid.
Wow, that's really cool. So do you know roughly how much does it weigh?
你知道它大概有多重吗？
大概在700公斤左右。
So it's roughly around 700 kilogram.
Wow, that must have been a challenge to get over here to this country. So when you were building this, what would you say was the most difficult part of putting this build
I can imagine
together?
things breaking a lot.
哪个部分是最困难的？
是停机坪区域，停机坪区域中的就是停机坪表面难度在于，在我们的比例下， 它的厚度将只有4毫米厚，我们要确保它在如此薄的情况下还不产生变形。
So it's a landing pad area. So on the surface of the landing pad, by the scale we are using to make for the OLESA, we have to make it not bending with like just a few millimeter to make it still solid.
这个提尼瓶的下部也是个非常大的挑战，因为下部有非常多的结构交叉在一起，这对于我们建模的工作量来说是个非常大的工程。
So also the bottom part of the landing pad, because there's so many structural intersections, they're so complex, so it was really hard for us to modeling.
No, I can imagine. It is a really interesting kind of station, and I'm sure everybody was just as sad as I was to see it go. Do you hope to see Port Olisar return to the verse someday?
所以你会期待奥丽莎的回归吗？
真的吗？比如说奥莎有可能回归的，那当然啊，肯定的，那太好啊。
Oh man, he's excited about that one, isn't he?
Really? So if the Olisar actually will come back, it will be so good and exciting to us.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope so too. Right. Thank you guys for talking about these. That was the amazing Pigeon Spaceport, guys. Do check them out online. Their stuff is absolutely amazing. I'm going to now pass over to my buddy, Dan, who is hanging out with the merch stand guys to show off some of the really cool stuff that we have here at CitizenCon. Over to you, Dan.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
Awesome. Thank you guys at Pigeon Spaceport. I know, I just come out of nowhere.
He just
come
keeps
follow
doing
me, guys.
this.
Thank you guys at Pigeon Spaceport. We're so lucky to have them and their awesome bits here at CitizenCon 2954. Now, I think it's time for you guys to see a bit of where I get my fashion from. So come follow me, guys. Come follow me this way. We'll make our way through the crowd. Let's get in line for the merch booth. Yeah, that's a long line. I don't think I want to wait in that line. So luckily I have the CIG access pass. Come follow me. We get to skip the line. Just a little secret for me and my many thousands of friends who are watching the stream. Come follow me this way. Right this way, right this way. Man, all these people are very excited for merch, and as they should be, because we have some awesome merch here at CitizenCon 2954. If you guys are interested in getting some, you can go onto robertspaceindustries.com/merch, and that should probably take you there. If not, you'll find it on the pledge store. But we have some awesome merch. Let's take a look. At the top, we have some brand new Pico the Penguin plushies. This Pico is Pico with an attitude. This is our Pico Black Ice plushie. This Pico has a new stepdad and feels a way about it. We are very excited to bring Pico back. We have a brand new Star Citizen cap. We have some awesome, see if you can get those stickers on the other side. I don't know if you are able to get that. We also have a pin set on the far bit there. We have a brand new desk mat, which looks awesome. Look at that desk mat.
It's all right. It's all right.
We also have some awesome physical
I have to
merch.
say, I think the merch from last year was better.
In here, I am absolutely going to ruin these people's day. We have some exclusive shirts for attendees. I'm just bulling a China shop. We have some cool giveaway packs. Everyone is working really hard on making sure people have that. Could I get a Zeus bomber jacket? Can I get a? They got me another Zeus bomber jacket. Thank you so much. I have one on, but take a look at this Zeus bomber jacket. So we have the interior lining. It's this awesome like yellow orange, like sort of a quilted pattern. It looks, and by the way, feels awesome. Now these do run a little small, so make sure you're getting a size up. Let's hold this up for the camera. Look at that. We also have, oh, that's gone forever. The cameraman just took that, and I will never get it back. We also have some cool details. We obviously have like this RSI. Hello there. We have some RSI like branding right here. We have some patches over here commemorating the Zeus Mark I. And we also have, out of the wrapper, a Pico the Penguin Black Ice Edition. This Pico has seen some things, but I can fix him. I swear I can fix him. We also have a bunch of awesome stuff. We have this UEE flag. Let's make sure that we're holding that up properly. Look at that. We have a UEE flag for you guys to celebrate your patriotism for a united empire of Earth. This thing is very long. It's kind of the Foundation Festival colors. I kind of like that it's, yeah, I'm going to steal that. That is mine, and you're not getting it back. What else we got? I know we have some more merch. Someone get me more merch.
I think they showed about everything.
Here we go. Thank you. We have a new keychain. Ooh, this is really nice. Camera guy, we got keychain. We have a bunch of cool stuff. I am being told, however, that I think that's all the merch that we can show because we want you guys to be here at CitizenCon getting it. So I think that's just enough time we have here at CitizenCon. I'm going to throw it back over. We're going to continue the show. We'll see you guys back.
Oh yeah, here we go. Dressed to kill. This one's got a little bit of a mystery to it.
They're saying ice it. I'm wearing jeans. It doesn't work through it. You know, people tried to get me to take my pants off backstage. I'm like, no, do it. How's the habit? It hurts. All right, guys. I think that's long enough of a break. Let's get back to some presentations. How about it? All right. We have the first of two amazing presentations. This next one, Dressed to Kill, is, well, what can I tell you?
You don't need to say anything. It's about to be shown.
Who remembers CitizenCon 2016? Please welcome to the stage. Who is it? I can't see it. Oh no, it's supposed to say his name on there right now. Show me his name.
Is it Mark Hamill? Okay. I don't know. He hyped it up like it was someone that I would know.
Hello.
I thought he was building up to something there.
So my name is Nick Pierce, like Joe mentioned. It's my second CitizenCon, but it's my first time presenting, so I'm very excited.
I was going to say, I have no idea who he is.
Just on behalf of myself and the team, thank you so much for coming to this presentation. Thank you. With that said, I'm here to talk to you about an initiative that was first introduced right here at CitizenCon in 2019, and that's adding distinct purpose and specializations to armor and clothing in our game. So let's get started. So, Star Citizen is a game about almost everything where you can do almost anything, with so many different options of gameplay, whether that be mining, piloting, FPS combat, or even a captain of industry. Unlike other traditional MMOs, we don't impose rules or classes onto the player. In real life, people are not just one thing. I'm sure you can all relate. I've had many different jobs. I've not always been a game designer. In fact, it was only a week ago that I found out that Jared used to do tech support for prosthetic legs. It's true. You can ask him. That said, if you're like me, you like to excel at whatever you're doing. So that brings us on to the concept of specializations. This is about bringing more purpose, more considerations, and more decisions to armor and clothing you wear beyond just looking cool. So, what are they? Specializations are the focus of your current daily adventure. That could be a daring racing, a cargo hauler, or a first responder. Specializations are a series of attributes assigned to each piece of clothing and armor in the verse to allow you to make informed decisions on both how you want to look and how you want to perform. What are they not? Specializations are not assigned classes. There's no magic toggle where suddenly you're forced into a role like a cleric or a wizard or even a pizza delivery person. They also do not limit you. You can still do almost everything in any armor and clothing you want. You just won't do it as well as you could have if you had specialized. Why are these necessary? Well, specializations enhance gameplay depth. They add a level of role play and immersion. Specializations
they talked about this last year too.
Of your playstyle. At its core, SC is driven by choice, with specializations offering a deeper layer of player options. And that's the option to excel, to fool around, to min-max, or give yourself a unique challenge. Specialization allows us as developers to make gameplay experiences that are deeper and more complex. So whether you're a salvager, a bounty hunter, or a medic, There will be specialized suits that will help outperform your peers. So at this point, you may be asking yourself, okay, well, how do I specialize? It starts by determining your playstyle. What do you want to do today? Are you going to be a trader, a smuggler, an assassin? Is there a void in your organization that needs filling? This is a decision you get to make and remake every single time you log in. Or, if you're like me, perhaps several times in a single play session. Once you know what you want to do, it's time to start hunting for the right gear. Specialized items are not intended to be found in any old store. You're going to have to do the legwork. You'll have to align with some of those guilds and factions that JJ and Ben
There you go. That's what I want.
You'll have to explore the galaxy,
Good.
find hidden stashes, and rare opportunities for better gear. Specialized items are meant for those who
I want to earn it through rep
to exceed at your role.
with guilds and stuff.
And once you've done all that, it's about selecting the right combination of armor and clothing.
See, I don't want to look stupid.
Yes, I said it. Mixing clothing and armor is built into the very fabric of this new system. Can I get a hell
Good.
yeah?
Good.
All right. All right. I know you guys have wanted this for a long time, so yeah, great. And to tell you even more about this new system that we do called Starware, please welcome to the stage.
Of course, it's called Starware.
lead character technical artist Armando Lira. Oh shit, bro.
Thank you so much, Nick. Hello, everyone. I am so happy to be here presenting for the first time. How cool are specializations? We are sure you'll enjoy finding the best combinations for your playstyle. And for that, we had to create a system that gave you all the freedom that you deserve. It's something that I am sure you've all been waiting for so long. Starware. So if you're, are you tired of choosing between clothing or armor? Yeah. So finally, you'll be able to mix and match. Starware is fashion that meets purpose. As specializations provide you with a multitude of stats to combine, you'll also be able to choose the visual style that you want. But beware, with added options, also comes the responsibility of choosing the right combination for the right situation. Let's look at some of the possibilities that Starware will be able to provide you. As you all saw, the possibilities are huge. Like, have you ever wanted to put on a jacket on top of an undersuit? Yes. Yeah. How about an armor on top of a sleeveless shirt? Or even without no shirt at all? Like backpacks on clothing? Yeah. So Starware allows more customization than ever. But be careful, certain gameplay implications will still be true. You won't be able to go into the vacuum of space without a space-worthy undersuit and helmet. And in certain planets, you'll need a breathable mask or helmet to survive. I hope you guys are excited about this as much as we are. And we've heard what you all want, and we're making a system to bring it all to you.
Right. Well, cool.
But that is enough about Starware for now. Let's go back with Nick and learn more about how Starware and specializations will improve your gameplay.
Well done, bro. All right. Thank you, Armando. Some nice dancing as well, by the way. So as you can see, the Star Wars system is about adding function to fashion. We are still Star Citizen, one of the best looking video games out there, but we're always going to make sure that you look your best, but now with
dynamic function.
So to recap, we're going to go through adding intent and purpose to all our clothing and armor sets. As designers, we really want the visuals to match the stats that our great character art team have made. So for example, if a pair of pants look particularly armored, chances are they'll have modest damage mitigation to match. Many armors will be specialized for distinct use cases. Currently, we realize right now bigger.
I like how most of these armors and clothing we haven't seen yet.
There will be some armors that won't have EVA thrusters built into the suit, so you lose EVA capability.
Oh, cool.
Some armors won't even be space-worthy. Specializations means getting better at certain things at the cost of attributes and others. This is about compelling you, the player, to make tactical decisions for every situation you may find yourself in.
They better get those suit racks on ships working.
For the Star Wars system, whilst all our armors are becoming specialized, let's take a look at a select few, which I will add are some of my favorites. We are going to assemble a team to tackle one of Star Citizen's most anticipated adversaries that you'll get to meet later on. Let's meet our first specialization.
Oh, yeah. The leader.
All right.
Okay.
So we have our leader. Let's get into it. So the player's choice of clothing will be crucial in a way it hasn't been before. With magnetic plates built into many clothing items, players can now holster both primary and secondary weapons. However, in the near future, there will be locations in SC where armor and weapons are strictly prohibited. Clothing allows the player the opportunity to access these restricted areas without needing to change. And some clothing will even allow the player to conceal smaller weapons from security.
Ooh, concealment. I like it.
Another new addition, we're going to be introducing flight penalties based on the mass and size of your
Oh, hey, thank you.
You'll still be able to fly in medium and heavy
Thank you,
armor,
Anna.
but you're restricting the precision of your control. If you're enclosed like
Welcome in.
Here, or a flight suit or light armor, you'll be able to fly unrestricted. Now, if we look at an overview, we've cherry-picked 6 generalized stats to give
Just
you like
watching
a
some
high-level
Star
understanding of
Citizen.
how various clothing and armors we specialized. This is by no means a comprehensive list of everything we have available to us. It's just a little, yeah. So here you can see the leader has low protection compared to a full suit of armor and no EVA capability for obvious reasons, but has great movement, low emissions.
You as well, Anna. Good morning. Good morning.
Stations. The leader really excels at freedom of movement here. Let's meet our next members.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what they got for the pilot. I like that suit. It's going pretty good. Thank you for asking. It's been pretty exciting so far.
Okay. So here we have our pilot. If you remember, back in 3.23, we introduced our first specialized helmet visor, the combat visor. This introduced the dynamic crosshair and all the magazine information on your HUD. This is our pilot visor, which allows the wearer to link with their ship and cast MFDs directly into their visor. This provides the pilot with all the essential data like ship health and shields, so no longer will the pilot need to break concentration during an intense situation to look down at their MFDs. Again, like the leader in this situation, there'll be no penalties to flight. Plus, with added G-force resistance, the wearer will be able to get the most from out of their ship. So if we look at the pilot stats, they have fantastic mobility. Like I mentioned, great G-force resistance for when combat takes them to the limit of human endurance. And finally, this suit comes with the best EVA capability in its class for when remaining in your ship is no longer an option. Here's another variant in our flight suit class, the racing flight suit. This is what our driver will be wearing. This suit, unlike the pilot flight suit, has features which are more streamlined, which allows it to have truly unmatched G-force resistance for the hardest corners on the most challenging of racetracks. It also offers great oxygen capacity and thermal protection for those planets with hostile environments. So as you can see, this flight suit excels at G-force resistance, but it loses its protection and has much weaker EVA capability. Let's meet our next team members.
The tracker. Interesting. Okay. Oh, look at that helmet. Those are some cool suits. The tank.
Okay. Here is our tank, who is wearing our heavy combat armor. Combat armor is similar to what you're used to, only we're specializing it even more for combat. So what does this mean? We want our wearers of heavy combat armor to feel like walking tanks. The armor should provide fantastic coverage to limit any weak points they may have, and actually have a greater damage mitigation than what players are currently used to. Due to its mass, the armor will also feature the strongest resistance to force reactions, so that's flinch, stagger, and knockdowns, which brings me on to a full suit feature. If the player is wearing a full set of heavy combat armor, they will not be able to be knocked down by small arms fire. Thank you. However, as you can see here, for all that protection, coverage, and stability, we have some major trade-offs. You're going to lose your mobility, stamina will run out much quicker, and your movement speed is severely reduced. The majority of combat armors will also lose built-in EVA thrusters, meaning you're going to have to add additional weight to be wearing an EVA pack. Next up, we have our tracker in the heavy hunter armor. This is another suit in our heavy armor class. However, this one is aimed at less at pure combat and more about hunting its prey. This is all the armor for you bounty hunters out there. The heavy hunter armor has the most powerful active scan for hunting their targets. Its scanner outshines all others in locating infrared and electromagnetic emissions, perfect for locating those targets trying to lay low, whether that be human or creature alike. Whilst it's still classed as heavy armor, it does mix things up, so it'll have slightly faster movement and mobility, but it loses the protection. You'll also be able to store more devices like deployables and throwables. So to compare the stats, whilst not as tough as our combat armor, it does gain an increase in mobility, and while its scanner is the best of the best, the armor is also incredibly noisy and emits powerful emissions. So while you may find your target with these, there's a good chance that they'll know you're coming for them. Next up, let's look at our last additions to the team.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Sniper. The friend.
I can tell who the fan favorite is there, yeah. So we have our sniper, who is wearing our light stealth armor. Here's another example of a full suit feature. If the wearer has all pieces equipped, so that's helmet, core, arms, and legs, due to its mass and the suit's material, their missions will run so low that they will be undetectable on radar. With it being light armor, it also has a great level of mobility and traversal speeds, meaning should the wearer be spotted, they can quickly escape or reposition with ease. And remember, with it being light armor, no flight restrictions. So with the best stealth and fantastic speed, it's a must for any players looking to assassinate, infiltrate, or in this case, be a sniper. However, the protection provided is minimal. You don't want to be engaging in a full-on firefight in this suit. And just to reiterate, folks, as well, like great specialized armors like this one and all the ones that you've seen today, you're going to have to put the work in to have these at your disposal. And finally, surround our group, we have
Riz. Oh my god.
We've all played MMOs, right? We all know that one friend. That friend's me. No. They ignore all the rules and the strategy. They can only play for 30 minutes a week. They might prefer a bit of glint on their sniper scopes. Who knows? Well, here at CIG, we also support that friend, so they're on the roster too. So, we have our group. What do you guys think? We fun? All right.
Pretty cool.
So let's see what they face ahead and if they're up for the challenge. And to talk to you about that challenge, please welcome to the stage Senior System Designer, Zach Priest. You've been great. Thank you.
Oh, luckily this thing's only got 2 buttons. So, hello, I'm Zach Priest. I do a variety of things at CIG, but thank you, the people at the front. I do a variety of things at CIG, but I'm mostly a designer who works with AI and guns. So most of you will be wondering, what could the next part of the presentation be about? Well, let's get stuck in. Star Citizen, at its heart, is about community. From our relationship with players to the big dynamic events that citizens work together to complete. We love group content and missions that allow players to work together to achieve a goal. But for our group specifically, you do have to wonder, well, now our crew is assembled, and in a universe as big as Star Citizen, who knows what trouble they could run into? So let's find out what they're going to face. Now, they're heading to the planet Monarchs, which is in the Pyro system. So without further ado, let's find out what they're up to.
The hell? Is this a sandworm? Oh my god. Oh, oh my god, dude. We ain't getting that thing anytime soon. Oh, wait, wait. Actual gameplay. Here we go. Oh, you missed! What? That's kind of cool that it can fight back against ships from long. It's got a long range attack. That's cool. Is it burrowing? Oh, it's burrowing. Holy shit, man. This is in Pyro, so we might see this soon, maybe. Oh, the shots are bouncing off of it. So why are you even shooting it with that if it's bouncing off? Man, that thing's just one-shotting everybody. So you just keep bombarding him until it dies. There's no real, like, tactics or anything. You just try to stay alive and just keep shooting it with everything you got. Oh, it's got harvestables on it. Nice. Oh, shit. It's got a lot of harvestables. So you got pearls, you got the cysts, and then you have the teeth. Wow. Okay. All right, that's pretty crazy.
Oh, that was cathartic. Absolute cinema as far as I'm concerned. The teams at CIG have worked so incredibly hard to get to the point where what we just showed you was no tricks, no hacks, just gameplay of the Valakar.
The mighty Apex Valakar.
I love you too, Groncy. I want to give a huge thank you.
Use ground vehicles to bait it.
To get to the point where what we just showed you.
Monster hunting comes to Star Citizen.
As you can imagine, all of that is work in progress. We have some good polishing to do on it, and we didn't want to hold it
So
off.
the leaks.
We wanted to give you an honest view of where we are. That was from a build last week, so.
Okay. Well, hopefully we get it. Hopefully we get it with Pyro.
Hunting is coming to Star Citizen.
So what else do we get to hunt?
And the best part was starting off this epic series of fights with the infamous Valakar, who some of you may remember from 2016. This absolute monster of a creature is 300 meters long and sees your light fighters just as puny little ants. You're going to need to assemble your quickest and most nimble pilots to dodge the Valakar's ranged attacks, as well as your
Hey Philo, nice to see you, man.
Valakar from the surface, as it's the only way to bring this mighty creature out of the ground is by disturbing the.
Yeah, it looks really awesome.
With a ground vehicle. But how does the Valakar stack up to our crew? Well,
Jesus.
Unfortunately, the Valakar stats don't really fit on the screen due to being so powerful. But for some context, it's around 150 times harder to kill than an Aegis Avenger Titan. But to be fair, it's most likely to kill you. So how does it do that? Well, the deadly Valakar has a variety of ways of killing possible threats.
Yeah, the projectiles.
High-level overview of the fight. It regurgitates rock-hard sand that has been compressed inside the Valakar and uses it as a projectile to target foes. But if something's a bit too close for comfort in the sky, it uses its ginormous body to swipe ships out the way. Anything on the ground that it sees as a threat will have to contend with its bite or its deadly slam. So, little bit fun bit of information. As the Valakar becomes more injured, it will retreat back into the planet's surface, and you'll need to make sure that your ground vehicles stay alive or have backups to bait out the creature again, as well as keeping it interested.
Okay.
So, the big question, in a game like ours, how are we going to communicate the health of this creature? Well, things being physicalized is
nice.
And we know
battle
how
damage.
large fight the Apex Valakar is, and we need to communicate that in a diegetic way. So you'll see here the Valakar's health from 100% to 1%. You'll see its skin getting more battered and bruised as the fight progresses.
That all looks. Every single one of those looks the same.
So
it's just.
It communicates the Valakar's health without needing any UI or health bars, and just purely keeps you immersed in the experience. So, number one question, why do you want to kill the Valakar? Well, because it's fun, but I know you sweaty gamers, so it's got loot, also known as harvestables. The Valakar has two very valuable harvestables. Firstly are its pearls. You'll need to mine growths on a variety of locations of Valakar to reveal these pearls. And once you've destroyed the growth skin, you'll see disgusting squidgy innards. But next is its big apex teeth. These are within its mouth, and you'll need a very strong tractor beam to be able to yank these things out. And these harvestables will not all come out at the same quality. So you'll be able to learn more about that and how harvestables are going to be used tomorrow in crafting your home.
Ooh, hell yeah.
A fun thing here is you'll see the character is standing within the Valakar's mouth as well. So when it dies, it keeps its collision, meaning that you can climb on it, land ships on it, and it's essentially your playground. But this really shows how big it is. But how big is it really? Well,
damn, look at that.
When we
Longer than a cap ship.
Nice. Actually gave us an error saying like no living thing needs to be this big. You've accidentally added an extra 0 onto the size. But to give you an idea of the sheer ridiculous scale of this monster, you'll see here an Idris. Anyone who's done Xenothreat knows how big the Idris is. You feel like an ant when you're in the Idris, and this makes the Idris look small. There's also an Aegis Avenger Titan here as well, but if you look even closer, there's actually a Copion in this image. I'll give you a second to try and spot it. There it is. So well done to anyone who spotted it. So it's big. So for some fun numbers, it's 250 Copions long, 47 Aegis Avenger Titans long, and for our American friends, that's about 3.5 football fields. But lucky for our Copion friends, the Valakar actually comes in different sizes. So if you're familiar with the variants we've done before with our quasi-grazers and our Copions. They're in different biomes and they have different aesthetics. But moving on, we want to also introduce different creature sizes. So these sizes will have unique behaviors, animation, audio, and harvestables associated to each size. So for our first size,
look at that little guy. Look at that little cute little thing.
Such as noisy footsteps and loud mining beams. This will cause them to burst out the ground and attack anyone who's disturbing them. And you'll find these in caves near valuable
Ooh, that's going to be fun.
So for our next size, adults. The adult Valakars know not to pick fights and tend to remain to themselves. However, if you exterminate too many juvenile Valakars, this will cause adults to show up, which are 3 times larger and a lot more angry. Creature sizes are great because they allow us to create varied experiences as well as show you how creatures grow and evolve in the environments they live in and grow up in. Beyond that, we have our Apex, which has the most valuable harvestables and the most deadly attacks. It's also the biggest living thing in the verse, so far. So, in summary, monster hunting is coming. This is the first in a large series of Apex creatures that you need to gather your crew together to take down this mighty beast. You need a diverse lineup of ships, ground vehicles,
crafting powerful equipment
to take out the Apex Valakar.
I wonder what that would be.
Everyone at CIG is incredibly excited to get the Valakar into your hands, and we hope it shows that we're not only doubling down on creatures, we're also committed to bringing you gameplay experiences that only a game of our scale can provide. But
I'm getting tired.
For this Valakar, let's take a look at some other fauna.
I haven't slept at all yet.
The Valakar is very exciting, but I also want to share with you the bigger picture for creatures. So let's start with some Valakar variants. Variants so far have typically just had alterations to their loot and appearance. However, we want to go further with what variants can
way
be.
cooler.
For example, what if the Valakar evolved and grew in a swamp environment instead of a desert planet? Or if a Valakar never made it to the surface and only lived in drowned caves.
Yeah, those are
These the
way
kind of
cooler.
That make sci-fi one of the best mediums. And I can hear the questions already. What does an adult cave Valakar look like? What does an Apex Quasi-Grazer look like? Well,
an Apex Quasi-Grazer.
I'm excited that works on creatures to give you a glimpse into the big picture. All of these variances and differences and new creatures make up what we call our fauna matrix. The fauna matrix is basically our creature encyclopedia. So these concepts should show you that we want to get more weird and wonderful.
There was a drawing of this
we started off with more traditional animal
in the LA
birds and cows,
studio on the wall.
The things that we love about sci-fi, which is the weird and the unknown. So looking at where we're going, all of our creatures
Space
have been defined
squids.
for the road to 1.0. We've ensured we've got a rich, diverse, distinct roster of creatures to make each of our planets feel special. As well, as considering the unique elements of various planets, ensuring that they're populated with appropriate creatures. We've been designing creatures in mind so that planets' ecosystems influence their behaviors, designs, aesthetics, and harvestables. With that being said, I would like to give you a sneak peek at our fauna matrix. That's all from me. I'm very happy to bring the Valakar to all of our backers. It's really like nothing else you've played before.
When?
I'll leave you with this last video. Enjoy the rest of CitizenCon, everybody.
When? What the? They got the swamp thing in there. Oh yeah, I remember seeing a lot of these concepts. Yep. A lot of these were drawn on the wall. In last year's CitizenCon at the office there. That's cool. I'm glad they're using it. I'm glad that was actually like real concept that they want to use.
Some amazing creatures, but we also have some even more amazing ships. Let's give it up really quick again for that Dress to Kill panel. That was amazing. Everyone there did an awesome job. Now we are back here at Rocket's Workshop. We got cut off.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom
earlier, so I want to give these guys their due. As you can see, they are makers of awesome Star Citizen miniatures. I mean, just look at the Retaliator, look at the Razor, look at all the Hornets. We have some awesome miniatures here, hand-painted, hand-created by these guys. These are works of art, and if you guys haven't come over to the Palakis Workshop booth yet, if you're at CitizenCon, come check them out. And I'm here with the people behind Palakis Workshop. Let's ask them a couple questions. How's it going, guys? How's your CitizenCon so far? Good?
Amazing.
Amazing, awesome. So my first question is, how long have you been making models? How long have you been making miniatures?
¿De cuándo estás haciendo miniaturas?
Llevo haciendo las miniaturas alrededor de 3 años.
Around 3 years ago, we start to do the designs and the 3D printing.
So 3 years ago, you started making models, and were you always making Star Citizen models? Or if not, what made you want to make Star Citizen models first?
¿Directamente con los modelos Star Citizen o estuviste primero haciendo otras cosas?
All right.
Desde el principio, empezar el modelaje 3D por las naves de Star Citizen.
He started in this hobby because Star Citizen, he loved the design of the ships, and then start to working on designing, on blending and printing.
Do not let Ben Curtis or John Crew hear you say that. They will never get over their egos. Now, these guys are so great, but how long do they take to make? I mean, how long does it take to, just these works of art that I'm looking at, how long is that process?
¿Cómo es el proceso y cuánto te lleva más o menos hacer?
El proceso primero es el modelaje 3D de las naves, después se imprimen, después se pintan. Y depende de la nave, está por ejemplo alrededor de 2 semanas o 3.
The first step is prepare the modeling for the printing. They need to the design, but he is working to have a proper printing. Then after put on the print, assemble, and then working on the paint. Then depend of the paint that he's using is taking more or less. But for example, this one here, this Redeemer is taking around 2 weeks to have the complete process.
Sorry, I moved the mic away. That is 2 weeks from concepting to creating that fully painted. Fully painted is 2 weeks. That's a lot quicker than I would have expected. That still is time. But that's honestly amazing that it only took 2 weeks. And finally, my last little question for you guys. Obviously, I do minis, I do D&D stuff, but nothing to this scale. What is your advice for people who are just looking to get into hobbies like this? What would some good advice for people who are just starting out?
¿Cuál sería tu consejo para alguien que se quiere iniciar en la impresión de modelos 3D?
Actualmente las impresoras 3D son mucho más baratas que lo que eran antaño, entonces yo creo que simplemente comprarse una impresora y buscar modelos para poder imprimir y equivocarte, volverte a equivocar y volverte a equivocar hasta que te salga bien.
Just to say that now is more easy than before because the price of the printers go down a lot. Then after that, just start to unload models. I start to printing and get mistake, broken models, get mistake, broken models, and now you'll be learning.
Yep, a lot of trial and error.
To make nice pieces like that one.
So try again, and eventually you too will be able to make models just as good as Palakis Workshop. Thank you guys so much. It was awesome to have you guys here. I'm going to cut it over to my good friend Sam, who is at the Xi'an Workshop. Let's get a little out of this world and see what she has right here. Sam, over to you.
Hi again, everyone. I'm over here at the Xi'an booth, and I'm going to introduce you to a very famous guy in the Star Citizen
Oh
scene.
yeah, they're writing in the
Would you mind
language.
introducing yourself and a little bit of your background with the game?
Yep, I saw those guys last year.
Is and Chris the Hero Noah. This was Xi'an for hi, I'm Chris Hero, and I in my booth I translate the names of the attendees into Xi'an and write it with a calligraphy brush on a special calligraphy paper, and for everybody free to collect, free of charge.
That's amazing. I can see that as the day has gone up, you've kind of done a few more different kind of calligraphy on the wall, and I can't wait to see this kind of grow as the convention goes. So how would you say that a beginner could kind of get started with learning an alien language?
I think the easiest way to learn Xi'an is as a primer to watch the videos Britton Watkins made. These are available on the Star Citizen or Star Citizen YouTube channel, and then after this we have our Xi'an Linguistic Institute.
Oh, nice.
And we,
oh yeah, I was a member of that for a little bit.
yeah, you can learn the language. We have.
I was trying to learn Banu.
And other languages, and you can find everything you need. Tools and learning materials we created. Yeah, so this is the way to go.
Amazing. So, yeah, you mentioned that you've got a few folks kind of coming to your booth. You're doing a little calligraphy for them. Are you just mostly doing people's names? What kinds of things are you doing with your calligraphy?
Yeah, just the people's names. Sometimes, I think mostly phonetic translations. So because the alphabets doesn't match, there's no F in Xi'an, for example. They do have a little bit translations, but yeah, it's very interesting, and I think it's a very cool service for the community for me.
Absolutely. Well, it's an absolute honor to have you here yet again at CitizenCon, and I hope we'll catch you at more CitizenCons going forward. I'll pass you back over to Dan, who is going to go check out one of our other community booths. Dan?
Thank you so much, Sam. Now, guys, it's been a long week. I think most of us here could use a drink, and no one does drinks better than Bar Citizen International. Now, you guys have been killing it this week. I don't know if you guys have been here in Manchester this whole week. There's been a Bar Citizen every single night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You guys went all out. You had an entire city block takeover on New Wakefield Street. I was there. It was massive. How many people were there again?
We had about 2,600 people. 4 times
Jesus.
larger than what we had in LA last year.
So, for those who didn't hear, 2,600 people, 4 times larger than the Bar Citizen they had in LA last year, which I was at that as well, was massive. So you guys have been killing it with Bar Citizen International, but what are Bar Citizens? For people who maybe don't know, what is a Bar Citizen?
Yeah, so it's really any event that you want to go to, anything can be considered a Bar Citizen. If you got 3 or 4 people with pizza and you're just talking about the game, that is a Bar Citizen. Now, because of all the great things that are coming out in the game coming up and we get to see, we assume that these are going to grow and they're going to become massive. So Bar Citizen International was put together to help coordinators, either veteran, that need assistance, or brand new people. And it's been great because the number of people that are here that are like, I want to run one of these. Well, we've got you.
Fantastic. I know you guys have, registered events. Obviously, people can maybe go rogue and do their own. But how many registered Bar Citizen events have you guys had in the entirety of Bar Citizen International?
Yeah, so we have about 600 events that have established over the last 10 years. So you could see about 60 of these, and then you guys go through with your Bar Citizen World Tour. But you're right, there are many of these that just happen naturally. And so it's really great to see everyone so excited about this. And for those citizens that are here, they're like, all right, you're saying this, I'd really like to go. Well,
I really need a nap.
I mean, obviously we built a bar for you. But for any of these citizens here, you can quickly just join these Discords and find all those great experiences that we had last night. You can find it locally. So we're really excited to see how this grows, and we can't wait to do this again.
Well, we are always excited to be at a Bar Citizen. If you guys haven't been to one yet, they are fantastic. And
They are fun. I've been to 2 so far.
International.
Really
what's
fun.
Next for us is working with all the coordinators to figure out that next step. We want to find ways of kind of creating that concierge program for the coordinators that have been doing this for 5 to 10 years, because they put a lot of effort into this. And at the same time, how do we streamline this for new people that just want to raise their hand and say, I'd like to do this? So.
Awesome. Well, as a community producer, I can't thank you guys enough. Nick, good seeing you again, bumping into you yet again here at CitizenCon. I think that, unfortunately, is it for us here at CitizenCon today. Don't worry, don't cry. I see the tears forming. Be brave. Be brave and be strong. We will be back tomorrow. But Sam, any last words from you?
Yeah, it's just been such an honor to talk with all of the community this year, and I can't wait to show you guys some more tomorrow. So make sure that
They
you
still
tune
got
in
the
then.
redacted panel.
Yeah, and thank you once again to our sponsors Versa. Thank you again to VKB. Thank you again to Scan Computers. We could not have had CitizenCon without you guys. Thank you to Toby for your cosplay competition. You guys have helped make the CitizenCon the best one yet. And I think that's it for us. So from Dan and Sam here on the show floor, we'll see you guys again tomorrow. We have one more panel before the very mysterious Redacted at the end of the show. Let's head over to that
Oh,
panel,
one
shall
more
we?
panel
Again, guys, we'll see you
before the
tomorrow.
redacted? Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, Beyond Pyro. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one.
You know, when they tell you,
All right,
Chris
cool.
Roberts isn't ready, go take a run. Don't take it literally. All right. Find also, quite frankly, if I may say so.
Beyond Pyro,
find someone
folks.
that looks at you the way that Scrap from Bar Citizen International looks at someone doing a CitizenCon interview. That was just so intense the whole time. All right. As they said, as Dan and Sam said, we have one more presentation left. It's a big one. Beyond Pyro. We're looking at what's next beyond our next star system, which just went to PTU, yeah? Viva Cadi? All right. I've been in this world for so long. So please welcome to the stage one of my favorite people at CIG, and I don't say that lightly. A man whose last name took me 3 years to learn to pronounce correctly, and I'm still not entirely certain I did it. Please welcome to the stage Star Citizen's creative director, Mr. Ian Leyland.
Hello, everybody.
Did I say it wrong? I did.
Yeah, you
okay.
did.
I did.
It's good.
I still didn't get it.
One day. Thanks, Jared. Hello, everyone. Wonderful to see you all. Thank you for coming out. Did you guys see that worm? Really cool. All right. So right now, it's all hands on deck to make 4.0 the best experience for you. Richer locations, deeper gameplay, better experiences. All with completely new and wonderful music from Pedro, which will create an evocative and emotional backdrop. Rich and I have been working directly with Pedro for many months now. Beautiful music awaits. But today, I'm going to talk to you about what's beyond Pyro.
Oh, shit.
And we'll take a look.
Oh.
My name's Ian. I'm the creative director for Star Citizen. And let's start by looking up into the stars and saying hello to an old friend.
Okay. Is it Jax McCleary, maybe? Jax McCleary? Or one of the old mission givers, maybe? So this is gray box, huh? Okay.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hi, Olivia. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Awesome. All right. So this is Nick's system.
Yes.
Which was discovered in 2582 by Carla Larry during the height of the newly formed United Empire of Earth's territorial expansion. Its most defining feature, and the source of its name, is the sprawling black dust cloud that occupies most of the system. The dust cloud severely hampers visibility and can interfere with your ship's scanners. This system does, however, border with Vandal space. So, visitors are being advised there are Vandal raiding parties.
Oh, yes!
Throughout the system.
Yes!
But, despite this, a small community has formed in the system, and this is on an asteroid in the belt between Nix 2 and Nix 3, and this asteroid is called Delamar.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
And here it is, hidden deep in the Glacium Ring. But actually, Delamar should be, and now is, an actual asteroid.
So they completely overhauled it. It's going to look different.
Asteroid, the space is a zero geolocation, giving a unique identity for a landing zone. So let's take a closer look
Yes.
at the main POI on Delamar.
Let's do it. Man, I really like how it looks. They did a great job. Look at that thing. That is so much cooler. So much cooler than it used to be. It was still really cool back then. But I like this. I like the direction they went. This is nice.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. So, for all that remember, it's awesome to be able to say, welcome back to Levski.
But when, though? Anytime soon? 4.0?
And for new players, let me tell you why it's a cool place.
You can't say welcome back.
This used to be an old mining facility, which was mothballed and then abandoned. There is an internal network of abandoned tunnels and mine shafts, and these are now populated with refugees, fugitives, and criminals. This is also the home to the People's Alliance, who you'll be doing some work for.
That's cool. A statue's still there.
And as Levski was made some time back, it needed to be updated so that it can fit into current gameplay features and systems and mission loops. So let's take a look at the first update, and that is to the hangars and landing services.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's hope they fucking work, huh? Let's hope those things work. Polaris is looking nice. What is that? What is that? Oh, what? That's a Kraken? No. They're not working on the Kraken, are they?
Release the Kraken!
Fake Kraken. Don't believe it. I don't believe it. You guys ain't working on it.
All right.
You're not working on that thing.
So Levski is still perched over the borehole.
You can't just gloss over that. We're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen.
We're also increasing the quantity of hangars. This is to meet the ever-expanding players per server to remove hangar wait times. And this pass will be done for all landing zones in the game right now.
Yes, yes. Good, good, good.
And for players that don't want to store their ship, docking services will be added high upon the cliff walls. Now, other than hangars and docking services, there are other ways to enter the location, which are also getting new updates.
The tunnels
Let's
and
take a look.
maintenance entrances, right? Kind of like Pyro. Mine shafts and stuff. Can't believe they showed a Kraken and like that's it. That's it. Man, it looks so good. Oh, there's someone floating around. A couple of them. Oh, it looks like... God, it's looking so good. I want to see the rest of Nyx, though. Oh, they managed to fix refueling, by the way, for anybody that wanted to know.
All right, awesome.
They fixed it in this current patch.
So around the main entrance, there's still gravity plating for on-foot access. And these will lead to open landing pads for quick drop-off and pickup. And we're also adding access to gameplay areas for a variety of local missions and gameplay types. And as you saw in the video, there will
Freight
be
elevators.
banks of exterior freight elevators.
Sweet.
These can be used for quicker gameplay loops without requiring hangar services. Now, as this is a zero-G location, it also gives an opportunity for another type of specialist freight services. Let's take a look.
Really? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, look at that. They got freight, like cars that are on tracks. Dude, look at that. That's a goddamn borehole if I ever saw one. That's really cool. I didn't think it went all the way through like that. Look at that fucking... that long shaft. Ooh, okay. Are we getting drones? Oh, look at that! That makes sense. Dude, you... oh, yes. Yep. I don't want to have to deal with the appearing and disappearing out of thin air of the cargo boxes.
So first off, now the borehole goes all the way through the asteroid, which is awesome to fly through. And down at the base of the asteroid, there will be banks of exterior 0G freight elevators.
God, that's gonna be so cool to see.
Access for Hull series ships.
Thank
So for
God.
all the Hull series folks, we got you covered.
What are you gonna do for Stanton and Pyro though?
The same functionality
We need
is
those.
also coming to space stations in both Stanton
Yes,
and Pyro.
that's what I needed to hear, baby. There we go. Very nice.
But wait, there's a little bit more. Let's take a look.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh. What?
All right, cool.
Wait, what? Did I miss something?
The external freight elevators will now have direct access to cargo decks.
Oh,
to be
oh.
able to quickly sell
That's
or
good.
pick up
Okay.
for the next run.
I was looking for something a little bit crazier than that, but that's good. That's a good thing.
That includes some of the exterior updates coming to Levski.
Cool.
The interior is also getting some updates to bring them in line with current gameplay requirements. These will be spaces like cargo services, as we just saw, for hauling and supplies, and refinement centers, so you don't need to travel far to refine your ore.
Good, good.
And we're updating the interior layout to provide better access to gameplay spaces. So to conclude, Nick's system will be the next system after Pyro. Yay!
So, not anytime soon.
Is now a physical asteroid
Mhm.
with a 0G play space.
Yep.
All right, not so much. And we're updating Nevsky to fit current gameplay mechanics and gameplay loops. And most importantly, we're adding local areas for gameplay content.
Love it.
Now, speaking of gameplay in landing zones, let's leave Levski for now. And let's jump to Rainy Arkop, which is missing the most gameplay spaces right now.
It's true.
So we're continuing the Building Interior Initiative.
Yes, here we go. It's been a while since we talked about
Additional
this.
districts to landing zones, which are gameplay focused. These gameplay areas will interweave with the landing zone, but ultimately will be independent. So for Area 18, let me introduce you to the Municipal Works. And this will be split into two locations. The actual Municipal Works, which will be an open world sandbox area for all players, and the lower Municipal Works, known locally as the Depths.
So are these going to be like
which will comprise of
similar to
several
distribution centers, maybe?
instanced levels. So, how do I get to the Municipal Works? The Municipal Works is accessible in multiple places in Area 18. Some will be available to everyone, and some you'll need to unlock.
Hell yeah.
Mission progression.
Sweet.
As an example, here's a map of Area 18 Central. And as I said, there'll be various access points throughout the landing zone, and some will be easier to access than others. These access points will lead to transit systems, taking you deep into the underbelly.
Kind of like Coruscant.
Reaching the Municipal Works.
sewer network,
And the physical
maintenance,
works will have spaces like maintenance,
filtration.
filtration, and the sewer network.
Look at that. Yuck.
Which is what we're seeing here. It's a very exotic place. So down here, it's an open world sandbox for you and other players, very similar to contested zones in Pyro stations.
Okay.
It's an area to do local missions, like exploration, repair, or even pest control. But the main purpose is provide access to the depths. And these will be instanced areas. So, what is an instance area? Well, an instance area works in the same way as an instanced hangar. And as the name says,
Oh,
it's
for
a
you and your
separate
group.
space for you and your
Wow,
group.
separate.
Why do we want to do this?
Okay. PvE stuff?
This gives us the ability to create tailored missions that will provide a mixture of content like combat or exploration or puzzle gameplay, and fundamentally allows us to design
I like it. I like it.
meaningful content.
Yes, yes. Very good. Very good.
All right, so let me illustrate.
Oh, man. I am
The
dying.
depths will be split by levels. Now, stay with me on this. We're going to rattle through it quick. So let's say you're in level B01. You're running a mission, you're having a great time with the curated content I just mentioned. But down here, you'll have to do a variety of content over a period of time and over multiple play sessions. At the end of the mission, you'll find an access point, which will bring you back to the landing zone. And you'll do this loop multiple times with different mission content. After achieving the required amount of progression, your access level will be upgraded. So this time, you head down the access point elevator, and now it takes you all the way down to level B02, and you continue on with your journey. Now this is your new area with different mission content, new rewards, and a new access point back to the LZ. The same as B01, you'll do this loop multiple times. And you guessed it, eventually you'll get access to level B03.
Nice.
And we continue deeper. With each level you unlock, you access new areas for new mission loops. You'll access new, more challenging curated content and access better and better rewards.
I like it. That's kind of... I saw that
is what
kind of thing in The Division.
Progression-based content. So as I just described, was a very condensed version of an actual play sessions, but this still describes the unique gameplay experience. Landing zone areas which will offer long-term gameplay progression. So that concludes this section on gameplay spaces for landing zone. We're excited to show you more. All right. So we're going to head away from ArcCop for now. Let's look again into the stars, and now we're going to talk about solar systems. All right. Stanton system was the primary system in the game. It serves as a lawful system. It's protected by the UEE and will continue to be evolved and updated as we balance it with other systems.
I would hope
Then
so.
we have Pyro system, which we've spoken about at length, and this will serve as the primary unlawful system and is the perfect contrast to Stanton. Then, as we just saw, we have Nick's system. It's not a totally unsafe system like Pyro, but it depends on where you go, as it borders Vandal space. See that little bit of red? That's Vandal space right there. And the UEE does not protect this system. But we've got a little bit of space there, haven't we?
Shit. Shit, boy. What is it? What is it? Odin? Odin system?
Right. I thought you were saying click system then. I'm like, I'm not sure about that.
Odin?
All right. But we got a bit of room at the bottom.
Odin.
So it would be a shame not to fill it in with something, right?
Yep. Sure
So
would.
if we get a big cheer, we'll reveal the system. You ready?
All right. It's Odin.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. Here it is. Oh, wait.
All right, whatever. Yeah, it's Squadron 42 system.
So, let's take a sneak peek at system number 4. Here it is. Oh, it's awesome, right? All right. No, in order to reveal the 4th system, let me take you on a little history lesson. And to do that, we're going to load up our old friend, the Galactipedia.
Oh.
So, we're back in the height of the human-Xi'an Cold War. Tensions were at breaking point.
Glad we're getting a little lore here.
In 2542, Armistead Perry introduced a designation line for a group of 8 planetary systems that marked the borderlands between Xi'an and human-controlled space. The United Planets of Earth designated the systems as no-fly zones and utilizing them as military staging grounds. But one system on the Perry line offered a key strategic position for a potential invasion into the Xi'an Empire. And that system...
Castor, okay. Cool. All right. Very cute. How far is it, though? You guys even start on it?
But luckily for us, war was averted, the Perry-Line Pact was signed, which was a peace treaty between the now UEE and the Xi'an Empire, so the Cold War ended. The systems of the Perry-Line were divided up between humans and Xi'an, and fast forward back to present
It's our
day,
first alien race in the game.
humans and Xi'an enjoy a more
Probably
prosperous
Xi'an.
relations, and everyone's cool. So, the 4th system will be Castra.
Nice. That'll be interesting. Very good.
History lesson's over, so let's jump in and find out a little bit more.
Okay. All right, we can jump
First
in.
we have Castra 1. Here it is. Castra 1
Bullseye.
is a dead, coreless planet because it's too close to the sun to be terraformed for human habitation. So instead, the UEE Navy used Castra 1 for target practice, giving it the nickname of Bullseye. All the weapon testing throughout the Mesa era has left Bullseye covered in craters. And as you can see, it's super toxic, meaning ground exploration will require high-end environment suits. And as you saw in the weather demo,
Yeah, I don't think they started on this yet.
will create difficulty of access, giving risks and rewards for adventurers seeking unique minables and other items. Okay. Then we have Castra 2. The second planet from the sun is called Cascom.
Yep. Cascom.
And this was the location
I remember that.
of
I
the
remember.
military's staging area.
That's going to be really cool to see. The artwork for it was dope.
Settlement, it has since become a center of trade and tourism, but is still considered an Earth-centric traditionalist system, which prizes citizenship above all else. Let's head down to the surface and check it out.
I want to see.
Breaking through the clouds, you'll find a landscape.
I want to see gameplay,
full
man.
of Great Lakes and lush crimson forests. And as you saw in the CTG presentation, you can see how we're going to make these worlds with the new technology.
Right.
High up on the mountain range, here at the highest peak, we can just
Yeah,
make
so
out
they haven't started.
the land.
Oh, yeah. That's looking dope. I mean, it's just concept art. Concept art always looks dope.
Which is fondly known by its residents as the island in the sky. Sherman is currently in pre-production, but I wanted to take the opportunity to show
At least it's in production.
a sneak peek. Let's take a look.
At least it's in production. Production's good. I love it. The mystical mountains. Oh, man. Look at those turrets. Those are big boy turrets. My God. Yep. Of course, there comes an Idris. See some ground vehicles down there. Get the Scorpius. God, those turrets, man. Oh, shit. Oh, man. My bad, I didn't mean to hit the mic like that. What's that? Is that Bengal? That looks like Perseus? Oh, Polaris, never mind. That's looking pretty sweet. Nice, nice. Really good stuff.
Awesome. Let me take you through some of the areas of Sherman you just saw. The dominant landmark you see in the center is Spaceport Ulysses, named after the mountain Sherman is sitting on. This is where they staged the bombers that were on active rotation, waiting on any sign of any aggression. But now it's mostly a commercial spaceport. The Navy still has an airbase here, but it's a great place to see some big ships of the UEE. Commercial hangars are located inside the main trench. And even though this is a converted from a naval base, it still has an impressive military flavor. And speaking of military flavor, the original AOV-9's anti-orbital cannons are still present around the defensive walls, with most of them being decommissioned once it became a civilian city.
Oh.
Over to the left of the spaceport is
not
the
fair.
Sparrows Industrial Park, home to the sprawling cargo yards and manufacturing plants. The Sparrows has evolved from its days as a military supply and munitions depot into a bustling and modern industrial park. To the right side of the spaceport is Fort Riggs, which originally used to house the Army when Sherman was used as a staging point for a potential ground assault of the Xi'an Empire. Since the area was decommissioned, it has now been turned into a business park and is the governmental center of CASCOM, with the Governor's Council headquarters located here. As this base was built during the Mesa era, as humans were expanding,
Oh, that's got turrets in that building too, sticking out the side.
For humans. Between the First Travarian War on one front and the Xi'an Cold War on the other, a new style called Henoism arose, with an emphasis on prefabrication and fortification. The designs were robust, durable against warfare and harsh enemies and harsh environments. And from all the locations we just saw, high up on the upper wall, you can see the commercial district, and specifically the Ansel shopping complex. Situated high above the sprawling main base below, the Ansel area originally served as the command center to Sherman's military operations. Inside this building, you'll find key areas like the Edge of Oblivion Bar, which was converted from the old officers' lounge. You'll also find Eckhart Security Headquarters, and you'll find
Oh, Eckhart. Nice.
The other areas in the commercial district include the OPA towers for habitation. That's the building on the left.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see. It says Hab.
The Imperial Sherman Infirmary. There's also the Reeves Military Museum, where you can experience the history of humanity's military and the role that Castra has played in keeping the Empire safe. And finally, we have Overlook Point, which is the name of the vantage point and park situated in front of Central Command, which has the best view overlooking the landing zone. So that's a quick overview of some of the key areas of Sherman. I think it's devastatingly beautiful, with a rich history and unique mood and vibe. Awesome. So before I go, I want to thank you all. You are all awesome. All your passion, all your dedication make our lives as devs so much easier. And thanks to the CIG staff, who's the awesome work we're seeing in front of you. So thanks again. You are all amazing, passionate, and enabling us to dream big. Enjoy the rest of your show.
Love it. That was good. That was a good panel.
I'll just do that. All right.
That was awkward.
Okay. We're just about at that time. Before we get there, I do have a couple announcements. Now, this time last year, I did a couple announcements and it made a couple people upset. I used this opportunity to call out a couple of people who bothered me. Mostly, I just want to say the ground floor and the first floor can be the same floor. No, we actually do have some actual honest-to-goodness announcements. Two of our partners, Scan Computer and VKB Joysticks, are doing giveaways for the people here exclusively. Now, there are numbers on the challenge coin that was in your swag bag. I'm getting this data as I'm here, so bear with me. So everybody should pull out your coins. Yeah. And I'm going to call out some numbers. And if your coin matches this number, you're going to find Dan. He's that guy over there with the bouncing thing. There we go. And he's going to give you your prize. So the first prize is for a set of VKB joysticks. The number we're looking for is 2272. 2272. Anybody?
It's a lot of people to comb through.
Pass it along if you find 2272 VKB joysticks. A second set of VKB joysticks, 3404. 3404. You can head on over there and pick up your VKB joysticks. And the grand prize is a computer from Scan Computer. They're a vendor here, built into a Kovalex shipping box. So I'm going to give you 2 more seconds to pull out your challenge coins here. The winner of a Kovalex computer is challenge coin 413. 413?
Did they find anybody?
All right. Find Dan over there. If you don't claim your coins, hey, I'm just doing the thing. It just says the thing right there. I'm just reading the thing. All right, guys, it is approximately 5 o'clock. If you check your CitizenCon schedules that were handed to you inside your gift bags, at 5:30 is our special redacted portion of the show. That gives us approximately 30 minutes. So 30 minutes to stretch your legs.
All right, all right, all right.
To check your challenge coins and go and collect your swag if you need to. And then at 5:30,
I will be right back.
Before, I'll say it again. Don't let any force on this earth stop you from being in these seats. We'll see you at 5:30, everybody.
All right, I'm gonna turn that down a bit. Woo! It's been really good so far. Really good. I wish there was more gameplay. I wish there was more stuff kind of closer to being finished. It really... I really just would like, I think, a little bit more tangible stuff. It's not really much to do or look at while we're waiting. Oh, man, everybody's talking about Soul Singer being the Redacted, being a fantasy game, a third game that they're releasing. I swear to God, I'm done with the project if they announce a fantasy game on top of everything. Cannot do it. Cannot. That would be brutal. I really think people would boo them if they did that. That would just be such a bad thing. I think, at least. Oh, man. A lot of good games coming out here soon in the next couple days. No More Room in Hell 2. I'm pretty excited for that thing. It's gonna be a really good zombie game. You know, kind of my thoughts on everything so far. It's hard to get excited for all this stuff. I like, you know, we're seeing the direction they're going in, and I think that's always good, and like seeing their intentions, that's great. The bigger picture is coming together, and we can kind of we're starting to be in that phase where we can stop dreaming because we can kind of see where they're going and they're communicating where they want to go. But it's still not a lot of tangible stuff. Nothing close to being in our hands now. After this entire year, we really haven't had any gameplay. It's all just been back-end stuff, working on server meshing, and quality of life changes, which is all great. It needed to happen, but there's still no reason to really get in the game. There's nothing to like bring you back, really. and things still broken. So after a whole year of that, and really just kind of craving just one reason to get back in the game to keep us going, and then going into this CitizenCon and then seeing a bunch of things that really don't look like they're anywhere near close to being released. Everything they showed, this all looks like a 1.0 thing. None of it looks like it's even 4.0. So it's a little disheartening. Like, I'm still excited for all of this stuff, and I think it's great, but none of this stuff is going to get me in the game right now. So that's the only thing. So far, it's been a little bit of a bummer, but also still very exciting to see where their direction is leading. The org stuff has been the coolest so far, and I think out of everything, that's what I want to see before anything else. I want to see that org stuff be a thing. But tomorrow there's base building. And, you know, maybe towards the end of CitizenCon tomorrow, they'll kind of talk about their internal thinking on a time frame for some of this stuff. And when I say time frame, I would like to know this year, or not this year, but like next year or the year after, kind of thing. You know, like how many years out are we with some of this stuff? I don't want them to get specific. I don't want them to say quarters, which quarter of the year. Just say which year. That'd be nice. And they've had about a year to work on base building, and you know, they could give us a very minimum viable product for base building to tide us, and that it would work. So it'd be nice for like 4.0 or something. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. What's really nice is that the code for the sandworm and all the code for basic base building is in the game right now. That was leaked. So that kind of gives me hope that they are, you know, I mean, we saw gameplay of the worm. So maybe a 4.0 thing. Hopefully a 4.0 thing with Pyro. And then base building, hopefully 4.0. If they could do that, and they can get a 4.0 in PTU sometime this year, before this year ends, I'll be pretty happy. I'll be happy and satisfied with the year, I think. That'll make me feel better, I think. And then, honestly, for next year, I don't even know. Don't even know. Just any sort of gameplay. Well, I want to say, you know, everybody that comes and watches this later on, I know nobody's really in the stream right now, but anybody that comes and watches this later on, if you manage to catch this part, I really appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. It's been a while since I streamed and made videos, and it's just because it's been due to being burnt out from the game, and I didn't find making leaks videos very fulfilling. It felt kind of scummy. And, you know, I kind of realized that the people that were coming around, they weren't really staying. They just wanted to see the leaks and then kind of just go. So I kind of want to like build a community that wants to be here for me, you know, that just likes hanging out, you know, likes the streams and kind of wants to be a community around that, and just kind of trying to find a way on how to do that. And I'm slowly getting back into streaming. I still really like it. So hopefully we get some reasons to get back in game and start doing some meaningful stuff. That'd be really nice. I would like to make some machinimas and stuff. I've been going hard in school, so that's been taking up a lot of my time. Also, kind of had a hard time kind of navigating through life. So the, you know, the mentality, the mental strain on life has also taken a toll. So I've kind of wanted to stay away from YouTube for a little bit because of that. But pretty good I'm in a pretty good spot right now. So I wanna pick it back up, and want to start running the org again, getting that back up. And like I said, hopefully we get these org tools in soon, and you know, start doing some cool stuff in the game. Oh my god, how many hours spent flying mining ships? They actually counted that? How do you even count that in game? That's got to be a ridiculous number. Them kind of saying that they have a very specific time that they have to run the redacted thing panel, it kind of makes me think that they have actors of Squadron 42 coming in. If they're on a time constraint like that, feels like they gotta kind of like abide by somebody's restrictions, you know, and maybe they can't stay long or something. Maybe they've been hired to be here for a certain amount of time and gotta leave after that. I don't know. I can't think of another reason why they'd be so restrained like that. Dude, what? Yeah, I knew it was gonna be a ridiculous number. That's a lot. A lot of hours. 9 million. Almost 10 million. That Kraken's got me excited. I know that the animation department or the video production department or whatever it is loves to kind of make up their own stuff to kind of fill in the world and show off during ISCs and that kind of thing, and kind of embellish things a bit. Take some creative liberties. So who knows if they even did anything with the Kraken, you know, and I guess we'll find out tomorrow during the ship panel after base building panel. Let me take a look at the schedule one more time. That 1.0 panel at the end of tomorrow. I don't even know where to begin with all of that. I feel like this entire show has been a 1.0 panel. I feel like that 1.0 panel is going to come and they're going to be like, you've seen it already. That's it. But we'll see. I have to say, too, the actual physical floor, like, being at CitizenCon last year, the floor of CitizenCon last year was, I think, decorated a whole lot better than this CitizenCon. This CitizenCon's a lot more open for the higher person count. But it's also kind of like, it's very bare bones. You know, they got the F7 and then they got some boxes, you know, and the rest is kind of just kind of bland. Not a lot of flair to it. Last year it was extravagant. It was just pyro. It felt like Ruin Station. It was really cool. I'm pretty happy I didn't go to this CitizenCon physically. I don't think it would have been worth all that trouble and the money to go out there. So, but if they come back to the States next year, I will definitely go for sure. Absolutely. Even if it's in Montreal, Canada, I'll definitely go up there. I haven't been to Canada in a long, long time. Years. I used to live in Alaska. I grew up in Alaska. I lived there for 13 years, and I've only been to Canada. I've drove through Canada about 4 times. I haven't really stayed long though, so it'd be kind of cool to have a very first CitizenCon up there in Montreal. I think they deserve it. I think they're the only place that actually has a CIG studio that hasn't had a CitCon. So, I mean, it would absolutely 100% make sense for them to get one up there. Man, staying up this long, I've stayed up for more than 24 hours now, and I don't know why. I feel sick, but I'm not sick. I think last year's CitizenCon was a lot more hyped than this year because it was a lot of polished gameplay that they showed off. That was very exciting. And it was the first one back since before COVID. So we were starving. And we also had absolutely no idea what the future would look like. We had no idea what Star Citizen would look like. Squadron 42. Everything was just a big question mark. We were still in the dreaming phase. And just everything was just wild speculation. So that's why I feel like last year's was way better than this year's. Because this year's is just not a lot of gameplay and everything's kind of concept and kind of 1.0 type of thing. Still good nonetheless, though. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a very good time, even though I feel like I'm dying. My 2 buddies, Virago and Wholearmor, they were supposed to be here. They absolutely wiped out. They did not make it. They cannot hang. Eight minutes. Man, this is the longest 30 minutes. Hey, 6 minutes. Getting close. Rarest vehicle in the verse. F7A Mark 1. It's probably F7A Mark 1. We're almost at the redacted section. Oh, I don't like this song. Oh, no, I don't like that. I think that's the only song I've heard that has to do with anything with Star Citizen, and it just, yeah, that's the first one I don't like. I usually like all of them. What's the answer, baby? Oh, they said vehicle. Are you talking about ground vehicle? Usually when they say vehicle, they don't mean ship. So if it was a ground vehicle, I don't even know what the rarest one would be, because I feel like none of them are rare. Maybe the Raptor? Oh, Starkit and Dragonfly. Yep. No, that makes sense. I totally forgot that existed. Because what? Only like 3 or 4 people got them or something? Wasn't it like a giveaway or something? Or a yeah, it was like a prize for some sort of contest, I think. I don't remember. I wasn't around that time. Full minutes. I'm telling you, man, this Redacted better not be no damn Soul Singer fantasy game that everybody's talking about. How many players have been revived by their fellow citizens? I feel like 90% of the people just backspace. I know I do. Especially with the medevac being able to spawn back into the medevac now. Let's see. 2 minutes. All right. 23 million. God, that's crazy. I feel like I hear Croncy in the background for some reason. That sounds like Croncy, dude. What are the chances that's actually Croncy? Probably none. No chance. Man, my friends are missing it, man. Missed all the action.
Yo, yo, yo.
Oh, man, you missed some shit.
I had to take me a quick nap, man.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Well, you got some good shit to look at, man. The redacted panel is coming up right now. 10 seconds.
Okay.
Dude, the sandworm, they showed it. Gameplay.
Nice.
Yep. Nix and Castra system. As well. Uh-oh. Here we go. Big reveal.
This is an SSN news flash, delivering the news you need. A statement issued by the Naval High Command Office has revealed that a Vandal version into the has been stopped. News flash. More coverage.
Squadron. Yes. It's Squadron.
I went live in the nick of time to catch that.
There's Chrissy Poo. There's old Chrissy Poo. Give us a release date, Chrissy Poo. Come on.
I hope you like what you've seen so far in day one.
Come on, Chrissy Wissy. Come on.
Listen at him.
Release date.
Thank you very much. Anyway, so I hope you have liked what you've seen so far in day one.
It was all right.
Very much.
It was all right.
I think the future of Star Citizen is incredibly bright. We have a few
Maybe.
more things to show and tell you about tomorrow. But let's talk about the Hornet in the room. Last year, we announced that Squadron 42 is feature complete.
Uh-huh.
So what has the team been doing since?
Uh-huh.
Given the scale and ambition of Squadron, our teams have been focused on polishing
Uh-huh.
and optimizing to ensure the game meets the high standards that I have,
Right.
the team has, and you guys have. This level of quality does take time, and we're committed to delivering an experience worthy of the journey.
2 more years, right?
So I'm not sure if we've officially talked about gameplay time, but the story on a regular playthrough is anywhere to 30 to 40 hours in length.
That's good. That's a good bit. That's better than I thought. Dude, press any button to start. You see that shit? It's a demo. It's a demo.
We thought it would be best to boot up the game and start at the beginning.
Yeah, chapter 1, baby.
Now, quite a few people want us to play a pre-recorded video where we played it safely offline, but that's not our style.
Oh, man. Hopefully it's not buggy.
Play this live. I've played it through many times, flawlessly not crash, sorry. Occasionally, we've had a few, so if something happens, it happens. But fingers crossed. But what you're about to see is the prologue of Squadron 42's and you, the player's origin story. And you can think of it sort of like the opening of Gladiator, but even more epic. And I want to remind everyone that we are still polishing and optimizing. So what you're about to see in here is still work in progress and will continue to be improved. But I hope you agree it is shaping up to be something special. So to take us on this live journey, I would like to bring Richard Tyra, Senior Game Director, to the stage to play the game.
All right.
Okay. All right, Rich.
I hope it's worth it.
My name's Rich Tyra, and I'm the Senior Game Director for Squadron 42 in Star Citizen. And I think we've got a little bit to play, so who wants to start? Should we go?
Who wants to start?
Okay. So as Chris says, this is going to be playing it as a natural
That's the main menu?
with, hopefully we don't run into any issues.
Huh.
But we'll go from there.
That's interesting.
And this, what you're seeing here, is the Combat Pilot Training application form that we're going to submit for your application. But once we get into the game, I'll kind of be quiet and just let the game speak for itself.
That's Henry Cavill.
The Superman.
Mr. 40K himself. When can we get that helmet?
He's in an FA Lightning.
That's some.
Or
That look. That almost.
variation of
Yeah, that
one.
looked different. Fuck is that?
That's a very smooth FA Lightning.
The fuck is that? F8 Mark II? What is that? Okay.
Multi-crew pilot.
So should we go rookie? No, Legatus.
Ooh.
Which one?
Legatus, of course.
Yeah, let's do it.
Homeworld. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's probably just lore stuff.
Yeah, this is you setting up your character for the first time.
Yep. Setting up the lore background.
Yep.
Wife. ID.
So you will be able to fully customize your character
Yeah.
further into the game. But in the prologue, this is how you select it.
I assume you talk to all rookies that way.
I assume they talk to all the rookies that way.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would you customize it later? Oh, maybe you're playing... Maybe you don't play yourself until... I don't know. Don't know. I don't really get how that works. Vega system. It's a little choppy. Saw this in the trailer last year. The gauntlet. Are we doing the whole Moby Glass thing? Yeah.
I know I just wrote you, but a couple of hours ago, proximity sensors on the other side of the jump got twigged and went dark. The word is it might be that clan that we've been battling with. Guess that last fight didn't scare them off quite like we all hoped it would. Honestly, we've been out here so long, I don't know what to pull for anymore. I just wanted to let you know. I'll write as soon as I can. Stay safe.
Sir? Good morning, sir.
Never gets old, does it?
Sir.
It is. I used to do the same thing when I was first coming up. Post up to the flight deck whenever I could to watch the launches. Have you seen the F-8s up close?
No, sir.
The thing's a beast. Nimble, too.
12 maneuvering thrusters and 3 mains. It sure sounds like it. Sir.
Captain McLaren to the bridge. Captain McLaren to the bridge.
I saw you apply to the Flight Academy again.
Yes, sir.
Keep your head up. Took me a couple times before I got in.
Thank you, sir.
All gunners, all gunners. Get your gear and report to your target.
Ooh, it is choppy.
Yes, this is a live demo, and no, it won't crash. Well, we hope so.
Why are we sitting here? Vandal aren't stupid. If they know we know, they would have hit us by now.
Hey, they can take as much time as they want. The longer they wait, more of a chance for 42 to get there.
Well, they can hit whenever.
Hey, there you are.
Hey.
Where's your helmet?
Can't gun without it.
Come on.
Rookie mistake.
God, that's so bad. God. All the screen tearing.
Jacob's told me the Vandals have 4 chips, and I haven't been able to sleep since.
I heard we aren't getting any reinforcements.
Right, we've been getting tuned up for weeks.
This Polo Initiative horse shit. High Command's been freaking out about having to make cuts, so everybody's taking hits. Winslow and the Banshee told me they got denied on extra ammo for their main gun.
Almost like the suits on Earth on an attack.
Damn shit obliged, you know. And a couple of hours slipped on.
You heard about this show, Lost Squad?
Are they seriously doing another show about the fall cattle man?
Supposedly out next year.
Dude, the screen tearing is so bad.
Teach him what I taught you. And do me a favor. Hug your mom.
When can we do that in Star Citizen? I want that in Star Citizen too.
Hey. All set? Hey, you get any sleep last night? Yeah, we need it. Oh, bad news. I heard Goofy was assigned to your rig for his last shift, so brace yourself. Your controls are gonna be screwed.
This is Captain McClure.
What?
CitizenCon upgraded to orange. All reserve personnel get to your stations.
Looks like this could be it.
They got the boatswain's whistle.
Hey, good luck. See you up there.
You got it.
Okay. You getting in that turret? What's she doing? Nope. Getting in that turret. Got it.
God damn it, Goofy, get the hell out of there.
Name is
So
Goofy.
glad you could join us. I want you calibrated and ready to fire in 5 here.
Did he just suck at his job, or are you guys switch and watch? Oh man, look how big those fucking guns are.
I don't know how the hell Goofy uses this thing with those settings. I'm just gonna do a full reset so you can get operational. Just follow the on-screen instructions for the calibration program. Stand by. We'll start with tracking. Since we're out here hunting a Vandal clan, I'll load up.
Hello, motherfucker.
Flora Lotus, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. I am very, very well. Thank you for asking. I hope you're well too.
Next up, we'll test your firing mechanics. The system projects simulated rounds, so don't worry about friendly fire.
Oh, that's dope. Ooh.
Good. Last thing we need to do is verify your targeting. I'll load up a larger Vandal ship for you to practice targeting specific parts of the enemy. Okay, your targeting is tracking solid, so that should do it. Checking the other gunners, and they seem to be up as well. Everyone up? Marcus, test your tilt. System says it's sticky.
happening, sir?
You covering your sector and staying off comms. At least that's what should be happening.
My money's still on the drill.
What'd I just say?
Sorry, sir. About time.
I love the whistles, man.
Yeah, those are the same whistles do you hear in the Navy, isn't it?
Yep.
Admiral Bishop. For 6 months now, we have faced an elusive enemy.
Why they keep showing the same gameplay demo over and over again?
There have been battles.
It's only the beginning.
There have been losses. Each and every one of you has proven yourself time and again, but today I must ask for more. Today, we fight one last battle. Advanced recon indicates
Better be a very intense fight.
This means a kingship is headed our way.
Live demo.
Now, some of you will not survive today, but there will be no time for sorrow.
I wonder if we're going to see the whole battle.
We will have to grieve for them later, because 2 billion souls in this system hang in the balance. There should be no illusions about what we were up against. In the history of the UEE, a kingship has entered human space a handful of times. Battle of Orion, Siege of Tyber, the fall of Caliban. But we are the Second Fleet. History will remember us differently. We will not have to worry about it being kind, because today we will define ourselves through our actions. We will not lose the system. We will not fall back. We will win, because we have to. We fight today. So in 40 years from now, when you're surrounded by everything and everyone you hold dear, and they ask, what did you do in the Battle of
I held the line.
You can look them in the eye and say, I held the line.
I held the line. Exactly. So predictable.
Well, we've seen this already.
That's a call to last year. Oh, and I forgot to tell you. Remember, he goes up to the locker and he grabs the helmet, he flips the helmet and put it on his head. That's a call back to Arena Commander when we first got it. You get into the pilot seat of the Super Hornet. Yep. Yeah, man.
All right, here's some action, hopefully.
It's a Hornet instead of a Gladius. Nice. Now this is a callback to the first original pitch, because when you see the Bengal carrier for the first time, 2 Super Hornets fly out of it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Here comes the kingship.
Uh-oh.
The kingship, baby! I hear it. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, but the Bengal carrier isn't the biggest ship the UEE has either.
Yeah, I know.
Fleet, hold fire. hold fire until my mark.
What is it called? The Retribution or something like that?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not too sure on the name, but it is a super dreadnought.
Yeah. Yeah, see, those F8s are different.
Yup. Look at the new Van Duel ships looking mean. Wow.
Strip safeties from the Goliath. I have to hit him close. I want him live on launch.
Rail guns.
What are they waiting for?
That. I have a bad feeling about this.
What is that?
Kingship?
That's the kingship.
It's wild how much bigger that is. God. Dang. Cue the Godzilla music. Blam, 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 blam.
That's okay.
Looks dope. They don't even gotta fight. They just gotta run right into the fleet.
Right.
It just needs to ram at everybody.
So did I.
Look at this guy with the cape. Got the cape going on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they got work in progress in front of their what they say.
Ship's locked, sir. Fleet's ready.
Stand by.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do about that, guys. Something's got to turn the tide somewhere.
Come on, hammerheads.
Yeah, get some.
They got guns on top of guns.
Got one. I got one.
This is gonna be so scripted.
That's all right. Yeah, that's super arcadey.
Yeah, they queue up another set so you could shoot. Oh boy. Shoot this set down and then it'll queue up another group for you to shoot. Yeah, see. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it crashed. It's collecting files. Hey, this wouldn't be this is typical of CIG and Squadron 42. This is standard.
We're gonna have to redo the whole thing over again.
Nah, that it crashes every year when they play Squadron 42. Every time during CitizenCon.
So let's go to back in the game.
Back square one, baby.
Rago back in the other channel.
Redoing it. We can go on the other one. Join them.
Okay.
I'll meet you over there. Yo.
Yo, yo.
You watching Squadron?
Yo.
Yes, sir. Watched it crash just now.
Oh, yeah. Hey, they're back in it.
Yep. Oh, man.
They pulled some magic.
Yeah?
Yeah, the ships as they fly past, they're like super slow. Super slow. Making it way too easy for you to hit them.
Legatus difficulty, right?
I know, right? Well, it's all the crashes you gotta you gotta fight through. That's the hard part. Yeah, that's the hard difficulty. 30Ks on a single player game.
This gameplay is really reminds me of your old Call of Duty.
Oh yeah.
Like you get in an anti-air turret and then you shoot for some reason your guy would kill 100 Stukas and deserves a Medal of Honor.
Yep. You have the power of the entire UEE Navy at your fingertips, and you just managed to win the war by yourself.
You're the front turret. Like, you do the most things.
He's literally a cadet that just joined, and he's like got the most kills out of anybody ever.
Yeah. And the way they explode and flip out really fast out of the way was very Call of Duty like.
Yeah.
The graphical fidelity of these cutscenes is incredible, though. It improved even more.
Without the screen tearing, yeah.
Yeah.
You should bring that Moiler into your field of fire. Corvus. Redirect to fill the gap and take those gunboats off integrity.
Is that because we turned off hardware acceleration for our browsers?
No. Okay. Has nothing to do with us.
Scimitar, your turn to play bait.
Damn, the bait ship, huh? Damn, sucks to be them.
Hey, the bait ship. See, these are these.
That's kind of cool.
Torpedoes.
We never seen that before.
That's nice. Yeah, long range cap gameplay. Yeah, baby.
What about the king ship? Who's taking out the king ship?
Push forward. Let's see how strong that line is.
They're playing chess with javelins right now. Because that's what we have to do in Star Citizen.
This reminds me of like a, you know, like the Revolutionary War when people would stand in a line and then just march towards each other.
That's exactly it.
That's what this is. This is what that reminds me of.
We're literally in space and we're fighting as if we only are fighting in a field.
Yeah.
It's 6 degrees.
Multiple impacts, sir. Could have been capital ship fire.
No, it's too focused. It's more like heavy fire.
You get close enough, you see your enemy face to face, and he aims the gun at you, and you don't move because you are honorable and you hold the line.
Shoot them when you see the whites of their eyes.
Thank you, Mom.
On it, sir.
Thank you, Mom.
Aye, sir.
You're up, turret gunners. Guarding Bishop here. Make me proud.
I legitimately just think that the prologue will end when our little buddy here gets out of the turret.
Oh, has this been all the gameplay we've seen so far?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay.
There's a lot of talking, and then he gets in the turret, and then this happened.
On it, sir.
Oh, okay. So this is the start of the game?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
This is before you create your character, apparently.
Okay. We're gonna have us warm up with a little turret exercise.
Oh, yeah. You guys got to go back and watch the worm panel. That got gator worms, dude.
Really? Gator worms?
Swamp gator worms.
Amazing. So
they have different sizes. Biomes. So they have baby worms, then they have the adult worms, and then they have the apex worms.
Ooh.
The apex worms are the
I like the way the ship's breaking apart.
Yeah.
That's cool. Nice.
Ooh, I like the look of that ship. What ship is that? When can we get that ship? I want that ship.
Spider hand. Big spider hand.
You could target parts.
The goth ship.
Yeah, you can do that now. In Star Citizen, you can target certain parts of the ship. Certain components. Hey, Lennon, thanks for stopping by.
I love the smoke trails. As if... Yeah, all the effects make me feel like I'm in an atmospheric battle.
Yeah, what happens to smoke when you're in space?
It doesn't trail like that.
I never thought of that before. Smoke in space. What does that even look like? What does that even?
It's just it's pulverized material that's so fine it basically mixes with the oxygen and vaporizes. But when you don't have that,
that's what I'm saying. Like, how does it behave?
Yeah. There's just like a lot of like ballistics and like oxidized fire effects and so it just makes it, and the way that they're flying and stuff, I don't know, sometimes it makes it feel like you're in atmosphere.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole dogfighting thing, so yeah.
The Star Wars thing where the TIE fighters explode. But in Star Wars, they didn't have ballistics, so it didn't feel as...
Yeah.
Oh my god, see, I like that giant laser.
Yeah,
that's what I was
is...
saying! That's what I was saying! The laser.
Is that from the... That's from the King ship, right? Because they just...
little dude.
It just blew up the Idris, so it had to have been from the...
I thought it just came from that little dude. Oh my god, he's just pushing it away.
It could have been, yeah. You gotta shoot the laser first.
Time to... Oh, they look like the Nautiloids from Baldur's Gate. Dude, look at the broadsiding. We're fighting. We're fighting ships of the line, mates. She's a first rate. Keep firing those cannons, mateys. We'll get the Black Pearl yet. You best start believing in ghost stories. You're in one.
Oh, look, the turrets, the bottom turret guns are damaged. Get the engines, boy! Get the engines!
She looks like a Zeppelin. She all pregnant. Fuck this one ship in particular. Man, that guy's so micromanaging. So we got worms in the biomes, bro. Oh no, the laser's hitting the dude.
Bioworms. Bioworms.
Bioworms. Hit the laser, my dude. So
you're gonna get harvestables that you're gonna use for crafting things off of the worms.
Nice.
It's gonna be like a group event thing that you can do.
A group event?
Like as a group, you go out and find these things, and you lure them out of the sand, and then you fuck them up.
Are we gonna go crawdaddy fishing together?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's wonderful. We can make soups. We can have barbecues. Out in the space bayou, bro. It's gonna be great.
Oh shit, they got boarding vessels that are hitting the ship.
Bro, we can have Star Citizen keggers.
Sure can. Shoot the boarding vessel.
Thing, dude.
Shoot the boarding vessel. There you go.
Look at it.
Oh, I was gonna say you're dead, buddy. I guess you're not dead today.
The ball turret man survives.
Is that it?
Jesus.
Look at that thing. Yeah, dang.
It's got a little bee stinger. It's gonna sting you. Oh. I like their purple head.
Andy Serkis is one of the Vanduls.
Nice.
I don't know which one though. Ooh, look at that. That's cool.
So, if they change the Vandal UI to purple... Oh no!
Flight ops. Scramble
That's
any
gonna
available
happen to
support
you.
ships to pick up survivors.
If you don't blow that thing up.
Chewing us up, sir.
Make engagement with this destroyer. Align for a run on the King ship.
Weapons. I'm gonna need you to cook up a firing solution on that King ship.
No
Hit him with
weapons.
everything we got.
We're hitting him with our ship.
Weapons even focused. Have to do something. Right, Mr. Krause?
Flying into it,
The Vandal
boys.
aren't gonna blow themselves up.
We're gonna pull it. We're gonna pull a Chilean.
Next time we take a hit,
An Arturo Prat right now.
30%.
Hear that, Shields? Sir. Navigation. Sir. Adjust heading. 10 degrees port.
Aye, sir. Let's get their attention.
If he rams that thing as his last resort, bro, that's gonna resonate with me as a Chilean so much. I'll be like, oh yeah, dude, Arturo Praki, vamos, weón.
You gotta get the weak spot.
Oh, hit the glowy part. Dude, I love these Vandals, bro. This reminds me of Mass Effect so much. I just love a good, ugly, evil alien. And they're just like, we hate the world. We hate people. We want to kill them. We're spiky and angry. I want Andy Serkis to be Thule.
Something's gonna stop him.
Oh, they popped it off. Ooh, wow, that was a one-hit hammerhead fall.
Oh, those are like EMP shots.
Second shield generator's down, sir.
Yep.
Starboard 4 exposed. Sir.
Hit them again.
Waiting on you, Mr. Krause.
They're gonna kill us.
What do you... What? Just do your job, bro. Okay.
Why do they have Sea Whiz, dude?
Getting power spikes.
Sea Whiz.
Sea Whiz miniguns.
Yeah, the little.
The automatic miniguns, dude.
Yeah.
It looks exactly like what we got on our naval ships now.
Forgot it's called Sea Whiz, bro.
It's called Sea Whiz.
Yep,
It is called Sea Whiz.
Dude, look at the Sea Whiz.
Little Sea Whiz.
Why do they got the Sea Whiz? It doesn't make sense.
Ooh, that's a nice paint job. Oh, that's a nice paint job. I want that paint job. Ooh. Ooh, black and red. I'm a simp.
Look at that. The F8s look different, dude.
Dude, those F8s look so good.
They look different from the F8s that we know.
Oh, that's so cool. Come on, baby. This is the kind of shit I want to do. Oh, dude, they had like a little mini warp.
How are they gonna take out a kingship?
Do they have an eclipse with them?
They have retaliators.
Okay. Enough retaliators in the armpit, maybe.
All they gotta do is disable the guns, I guess, right?
So they changed their flight suits and helmets a little bit, huh? They look like Robotech, like anime, 80s anime. It's actually pretty dope.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Like Mega Man. It's actually pretty cool. Is that Henry Cavill?
Yep. Sure is.
Sick. Oh man, that freaking paint job, dude. All right, I'm painting the F8 you gave me in that.
Those F7's got extra winglets on the main wings. Oh no!
Oh, come on.
I don't want that.
How convenient.
I feel like they make it crash on purpose so that way they can show everybody, hey, look, it's real.
It's drip feed.
See, it's real. It's not fake this time, guys. See? You can believe us because it's crashing.
It must be. I don't know, I skipped past it. Did you go to the error?
No, what was the crash?
I just skipped past it because I just went straight in.
I just want to know, there's something wrong with this computer. It's literally, I literally played this last night full. Our QA played it. Like,
is that Chris?
QA today
yeah.
Yep. Poor guy. It's okay, man.
So annoying.
Shit's, yeah, we love you in our own way. You ass.
Hey, he's true to form too.
Yeah, man.
Last time you like, this is bullshit.
Are they redoing it?
No.
That's so freaking annoying.
It's okay, Kotaku doesn't matter.
He's true to form. He's true to form.
It must be so frustrating, dude. Internally screaming. It's like when Elon Musk went up and broke the window of the Cybertruck.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, ooh. All right, back to the Scar. It's the thing about live presentations, no matter how much you rehearse, no matter how much it works, something can and will go wrong in the live.
Woo. Got a long ways to go. Get back where we were.
Flight ops. Scramble any available support ships to pick up survivors.
Yep.
This thing is chewing us up, sir.
They better hope it doesn't crash again.
I know, in the same spot, dude. Woof.
Weapons. I'm gonna need you to cook up a firing solution on that kingship. Hit him with everything we got.
So,
anything new for sale today?
Have to do something. Right, Mr. Krause? The Van Duel aren't gonna blow themselves up.
Yes, sir. Wait, next time we take a hit, drop our shields an extra 30%.
Hear that, Shields?
Sir.
Navigation.
Sir.
Adjust heading. 10 degrees port.
Aye, sir.
Let's get their attention.
Look at the Sea Whiz! It doesn't make sense! I hate it! And even the Sea Whiz has a slower fire rate than real Sea Whiz. Oh my god!
Yep, yep.
Fuck.
Well, those are just the tracers. It's shooting a bajillion.
Even in real
bullets.
life, it's faster.
Yeah.
Block, block, block. Hey, Carl, you think we should attack him? Carl, fire the main weapon.
It's not stupid. It's advanced. Oh boy. That was a little bit of a setback.
Generators down, sir.
This is why they left such a huge gap towards the end between this and closing, because they knew they were gonna have issues, and they knew they were gonna have to replay it over and over again.
Waiting on you, Mr. Krause. They're gonna kill us.
This chat is insane, dude.
What are they saying?
just like no booty cheeks in Squadron 42 and stuff. They're all waiting for the next crash.
Yep. Sounds about right. Why do you whisper? Why do you whisper that?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand why he whispered that either. Just go. Like, why?
What, sir? What? Be like, oh, we missed the cue. Dang it.
Appreciate
I can hear you, sir.
Not my fault. You should have heard me.
Appreciate you. Thank you for having me tabbed up, bro. Okay, appreciate you. I'll be here.
Let's say hi.
All copy. Shots at the ready. Stand by for lock.
They look like a swarm of bats.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yep.
You can cover. I can make a run at that shield, Jenny.
Copy. Penny, Rover, take Charlie and Delta and screen up those fighters. Fatal.
Bro, is this this Henry Cavill acting, this performance, is this post or pre-Witcher?
All echoes. Stay on the ball.
Light him up.
Look out.
Cal, I don't think your ship's got the firepower to take that emitter out.
Might be right.
People clapping. Get out of here. It's a cinematic. So their entire shields is based off of one shield emitter. Oh, they got a shield emitter for each wing. On each wing, it looks like. Dude, there's some funky shit going on with the fucking animations, bro. How'd they miss?
Report! Shields are holding. Barely. That shot took out our main thruster.
Because they're using bronze cannons.
The kingship shields are down. Yes.
I better.
We don't celebrate until they're dead.
Yeah. I feel like you would need more. There you go.
They sent a volley.
I feel like even then it wouldn't be enough, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess it is. Ah, blah 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 blah.
Blah blah.
Fight, fight, fight,
Infighting.
No.
They're too emotional.
What is this? Oh, they're gonna board? Are they gonna board something? They gonna board the ship?
Oh, I'll use the staff of Ra.
Oh, he's relinquishing his post.
Cool.
Because he failed? Oh yeah,
He's going down with the ship.
Yep. Show is.
Oh, dude, the spiky engineer dudes. Did you see him?
No, I didn't. Look at that thing. God damn, I like that ship. What the fuck is that called?
Called the Getaway.
The Getaway Wedge.
That looks like a equivalent to the F8.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, that thing's bigger than an F8. Holy fuck, that's a
took on an
bomber,
F8,
dude.
Sir, Kingship's headed right for us.
Can we evade?
Shot took out the main thruster, sir. I'm trying to get the auxiliaries online.
I'm getting a rapid increase in the Kingship's energy signature. Looks like they're trying to go critical.
Even if we dodge, we won't get clear of the blast range on auxiliary alone. Attention fleet. This is Admiral Bishop. You are ordered to immediately withdraw. I repeat, withdraw.
Yeah, the Vandal. They can't let any king ships get in. Be in possession by the UAE Navy. So they would. That's why they blow them up, because they can't let that tech get to them. Because the Vandal are mostly a mystery to the humans still.
All the power they've got. Maybe we can take out this king ship before it hits us.
Yes, sir. Logistics. I want every ounce of juice pumped into those guns. If we don't need it to breathe or shoot, I don't want it.
Close all shops in the mall. Run
Oh,
away.
dude, you ain't getting out of that alive, buddy.
Run away.
Oh, here's
Standing there looking at it.
Here's our boy. What you gonna do?
Here we go.
This will be our first look at escape pods. Be kind of cool, even though it's
Oh, that dude just got blown away.
even though it's completely scripted.
Cute.
Dude, you better hurry up, bro.
Yeah, bro. Let's hobble faster.
Go ahead and get your tampons. One?
One big.
There's
old
one.
tampon in that whole box.
Ooh, he's high.
To the right. This reminds me of Halo 1.
Yep. Does.
The mess hall with where you see the elite for the first time. This is totally Halo 1. Ooh.
Dude, the elites were fucking scary. Like first going up against them, dude. And they were tough. I had no idea how to take them on as a kid. I was like, because never having to face like an enemy like that before in a game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. The way they moved, the way they would dodge
They were
your grenades.
so aggressive.
Yeah. Ooh, Dia.
Oh yeah,
blown up. Get
this
blown
is-
up. Oh!
This is totally Pillar of Autumn, dude.
Yep. I love it. It reminds me of Mass Effect and Halo, which is a perfect blend. This game's finding its niche.
No, you're dead, bud.
Awesome. Burn alive. I want to see his skeleton.
You're dead. Open your map.
Sleeping. There we go. There we
Use
go.
R on a location.
Ooh.
Cool.
Don't touch the ends of those cables.
No.
I've never seen it so destroyed. That's so cool.
Man, you better hurry up.
Yeah, he's taking his sweet old time.
Why are you going that way? Get. Okay, so you got to go down and go up.
Yeah.
I like that he's like sightseeing as he's going along, you know.
Yep, Halo 1 where you don't get the pistol until you get to the captain.
Oh shit! Okay.
Personal
Something new.
scanner.
Something new here. All right. Oh, fuse box. Right. Gonna have to turn off the power to open the door.
Well, I'm pretty sure they mentioned that we were gonna have some version of this in Star Citizen, that personal scanner.
Yep. Show is.
It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream. We are watching Squadron 42 playtest demo and CitizenCon 2024.
I'll take his Moby glass.
My mama talks so loud.
Better hurry up and get in that crawl space.
Yeah, there should be some smoke buildup in there.
Maybe not. Ah, ooga booga.
Blogger, blogger.
Damn, it sounds like he's orgasming. The way he's breathing. Yeah, this is definitely Halo. Gun time. Gun time! It's gun time, baby! Yep, inventory time. Take his armor.
In Squadron 42, it might not work that way.
How tough are they? How tough are they? Oh, that would have killed you.
Oh, you can dodge.
Face. Get his face.
We had our first Vandal encounter, boys.
Whew, I am struggling over here, guys. I'm trying not to fall asleep.
This is so boring.
Yeah, you really got to be the one playing it, I think.
Yeah, he's taking his sweet time, just showing it all off.
Yeah,
it's
we'd
like
be
when you have a slow driver in front of you that's sightseeing the town.
It would be
and you're
boring
just like,
if I was
I need to get to
playing
work.
it. It's boring as shit.
So no playable demo? Or maybe after this they might announce one.
No, it ain't gonna be playable, dude. This they couldn't even get this thing to work.
Yeah.
Reliably, and this is the prologue, dude. The prologue. The game didn't even start. This is the tutorial.
Systems back online.
I did not expect this to go past 11 a.m., bro. Damn.
Yeah, and who knows how long they're gonna talk after this, you know? Chris is gonna come out and be like, "Thank you."
Yeah. Kablamo. Ooh. Oh, that would be really funny if he actually killed you there and you had to restart. Like you're just not paying attention and you're like.
Oh, nice. Dude, the kid.
Oh,
Bro, the kid has an open helmet. Oh, does it close? Maybe.
It just said helmet sealed.
Yeah, I guess it automatically seals. Oh, look, grabby. You had the grabby hands thing. The prompt for it to grab. Or no, it's just telling you how far you are.
Oh, it's like calculating like.
It's telling you where you're gonna land.
Oh, that's sick.
Like your trajectory landing.
Mm-hmm. Jesus. That could have. Yep, that probably saved your ass.
I really don't like that. I don't like that at all.
What?
The trajectory thing. But.
Oh.
It's alright. This part's pretty cool. I like this.
I feel like it should only be for certain armors and HUDs.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. You got it. Come on. Get to safety. How is getting back to a crashed ship safety?
It is nice to see a representation of actual distance and for like because that piece could in space stuff looks so much bigger or smaller. Like the sense of scale is
off.
It's hard to get.
Yeah, it's really tough. Yeah.
You're like, I'm gonna jump to that debris over there, and it ends up being a giant cap ship piece, and you're like, oh no, like that. Ooh, that was close. Doop. It's like fireworks. It's like poetry. It rhymes. That's gonna hurt
and
you.
You'll realize I don't have an EVA pack.
Yeah, that was given.
The floor is lava.
Everywhere is lava. Uh-oh.
Oh, that dude went. I'm gonna slice in the chips like butter.
Better hurry up.
Dunk. Badonk, badonk.
Go, go, go.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool.
Endless lasers.
I don't even know what we're trying to do anymore.
Yeah, like, is he just trying to survive to get out? Like, what's happening?
Is he still trying to get to like a escape pod to take him somewhere, or?
Yeah, like, what's the...
It just says get to safety. What does that even? It says abandoned ship. So it's like he did
Right,
everything
you had
but
already
abandoned ship.
abandoned shit. You was
He
already
abandoned it and then
abandoned ship
came back,
and
dude.
came back to it.
All right, he's at the bridge. All right, what are you gonna do at the bridge? Yep, escape pod. It's still escape pod time, baby.
I like that the hand touches everything. Actually,
Not if you're going to the bridge. You're not escape podding.
Why did she not get into an escape pod?
So did I.
Look, I need your help with something. Follow me.
We're running low on power. We need to reroute our energy from our shields to our thrusters to change direction.
So we're not getting to an escape pod anymore. Okay, got it.
Take a seat. I need you to steer the ship.
Steer the ship.
Time for your first piloting lesson.
Cool. Flying a Bengal for the first time. Or a javelin. Not a Bengal. Javelin. So that's actually kind of cool.
Ready?
The wings are clipped, but she'll still fly.
You don't name wings in space. Oh, look at this spline, dude. Oh, wow. That's cool.
When you got all those souls on board, you need some serious navigational equipment.
Yeah. I wonder if we're going to get that in SC as well.
I hope so.
With capital ships.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, shit. Are we jumping?
Are we jumping into it?
We jumping.
Are we doing the Star Wars?
Oh, we're just gonna...
Good.
We're sacrificing ourselves.
Yeah.
Power back to shields. Engaging autopilot.
Oh, they're gonna abandon. They're still going to the escape pod. Got it.
Nice.
Yep.
You can't kill it. Not before it takes you out. We are boarded and burning. This is the only way.
Lock your course. Get off that thing. Both of you clear?
Aye, aye.
Yeah, go on.
I will. Damn it.
They're boarding. Yep, we saw this in the trailer. This is where the prologue
boys.
ends. No, we gotta see the explosion though, you know?
We're about to have company.
Guys, come on, hurry up.
I've got to transfer as much energy as I can to
Hurry
the
up. Do your thing.
Yeah, the pacing is slow for all this.
Oh, that's bad. Oh my god, that is terrible.
he like runs. Don't look at her. Don't look at her.
Yep, let's do anything else but look at the problem.
Now we run. Yeah, now we run. Oh, it's a dispenser.
Oh.
That's why there was only one left.
They're defending the bridge.
With one P8.
And a whatever handgun that is.
Arc light pistol or something. LH-86.
Here they come.
Oh, there's a laser coming. Yeah, boom. Oh. He's got a blast in the face. Oh my god, he's about to get murdered. Bro,
he's getting stabbed to death.
Bro. She's doing all the heavy lifting with that pistol. What are you? On the right. Oh my god.
Get him, get him, get him!
There we go. Oh, they flinch when you hit him in the head. I love it. They're like predators, dude.
Yeah, they're very aggressive. I like it.
The way their hair swings around when they die and stuff is awesome. It's like Earthworm Jim hair.
That's what they are. They're earthworms.
They're Earthworm Jim. Oh, we injected ourselves with.
What is everybody cheering about?
I don't know.
Of course it is.
Look at that body twitching.
Give me your rifle. I'll cover you.
Cover you for what? Oh, she's gone.
Oh, no! Oh God! Fuck, you can't have it that. No.
Jared, I think you can roll the next bit.
No, roll the next bit. God damn it. Ugh.
I don't think it's over. Please, don't say I held the line.
Pledge, mind and body, I will defend the Empire with my life.
Bro, did they just cut it out? Did they just end us?
Yeah.
Like early on that? Oh man, that's
I think they
rough.
just got stuck and they were just like, "Yep, that's gonna be it."
That's rough. Yeah, because that wasn't a crash. That was
she
a
couldn't
straight
get
up
the
interaction bug.
She was supposed to have the weapon and she couldn't get it.
Yep.
Welcome to the Stanton. I'm Eugene Moro.
Yeah, you're a character model, all right.
Officer Webster, chief mechanic.
This will be your new home.
We got you flying with
Wieners.
Yeah, we.
Sir, who the hell are you? I mean,
Who the hell are you?
The Joker. For me to care.
Baron Actual, you're clear to launch.
Launching in 3, 2, 1.
Good old wing commander, baby. Woo-wee. Cool, cool. Ooh. Oh, there's the spider thing.
Yeah, the little miners.
The miner spiders.
Boats.
Le boat. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, cool. That was totally Dagobah with Luke's X-Wing in the swamp.
$2026.
Yep.
Release date. Dang, dude.
Say we were doing it live, risking the demo gods, and they brought their raft down on us. I think Rich has to be our unluckiest playtester because you're.
I didn't die though.
You didn't die. That's true.
I didn't die.
He got stabbed like 8 times though.
This let me down.
So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the first gameplay reveal. There's a lot more that goes on in Squadron 42 after that, but that sort of sets up where you came from, and from there you go in to become a pilot and start serving on a smaller ship, the Stanton, which I think we've shown a little bit before. But you know, there's a lot more in the game than we were just showing there, and it also, I think, has been a lot more stable for me when I was playing these last few weeks. But you know, as I said at the start, we have 30 to 40 hours of gameplay, and you know, we're confident we can bring the quality of the game up to the level we've just shown and more without crashes. And both the team and I are confident of giving you this game in 2026. Obviously, you can see it's not going to be tomorrow because I saw a few crashes there. And speaking of the team, a lot of them are here tonight, and I'd like to extend a huge thanks to all of them for their hard work, love and passion and talent in crafting Squadron 42. So a lot of what you saw is all their love and passion. So thank you guys very much. You're amazing. And you know, thank you for supporting us and allowing us to build such a ambitious game. I mean, crashes aside, there's probably not another game that has a prologue that has that much action. I mean, mostly there aren't movies that have that much action in there. I mean, Gladiator has 3 minutes of battle and 8 minutes of prologue.
Does that really...
Bro, this isn't Hollywood,
it's an hour of cutscenes.
So amazing.
Dude, we just literally... Mass Effect and Halo 1. Come on.
Right.
We literally came from this.
And with that,
That, besides, that's not even something worth celebrating.
the future of the verse, and I think
That's
for what he's claiming.
Robert's coming out, dude. That's the
yeah.
Going to blow you away, and we're going to talk about how we're bringing Star Citizen home, as well as Squadron 42.
But the one thing that is good about the crashes, now we don't have to convince anybody that it definitely was live.
Yeah. But I am listening to Tyler
Bro,
and
they
Jared next
coping.
time, and we'll have a
Coping.
gameplay video. All right, thank you all, and good night.
Right on, brother.
All right.
Is that it for today?
I believe so.
I can't believe I slept 4 hours and then I still got...
I'm gonna take a nice long fucking sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to bed. What? Okay, I'm gonna go back and have to watch the what I missed though before I go back to bed.
Dude, the sandworm thing is dope, and it's actual gameplay. So
yeah, so it's in the game. It's in Star Citizen. It's not in Arena Commander.
Yep.
Amazing.
Yep.
And different biome
they
worms
showed
with different stages.
They showed it. It was on one of the Pyro planets.
That is such a smart thing.
I don't know how I feel about that. It didn't have a wow thing to me. And you're right. There was a lot of the Mass Effect, Halo. You know, I mean, it's Squadron 42. But it just.
Well, the thing is,
something about it just didn't sit right with me, and.
Well, for one, we're not playing it, and two, it's dude, we've seen this kind of thing before with other games, so it's nothing new for us, you know, and we're really not gonna. And then we knew it was gonna be buggy, and that really, I think, hurt my view of this demo, was just how fucking buggy it was. And all the screen tearing and everything, and I don't know.
Well, I have a different opinion. Yeah, it's not. No, it's not. It wasn't hitting.
Yeah, I don't think it did.
Yeah, I don't think so either. The gameplay, the turret gameplay, was something literally ripped out of Call of Duty 2. You know, when you're shooting down Stukas with the AA gun.
There's nothing to it. Like you're not doing anything. It's just too easy. The Vanduul are given to you on a platter, and you know they're like, here, shoot it. You know, it's like.
Yeah, the pacing is is off. It's too slow to get to what you need to get to where you need to go. There's too much tourist wow.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. The Star Citizen playtest demo is over.
All right, well, everybody, thank you for joining me for the first day of CitizenCon. It's been really fun. I've enjoyed the whole thing, but I am very tired and I'm ready for bed. I have stayed up for an entire day now, and but yeah, I'll be streaming again CitizenCon Day 2 tomorrow, the whole thing, and I'm excited to see what they got for us. And yeah, thanks again.